and welcome to tonight's episode of Twitch Slays DnD. I am really excited because I spent, I think, 20 plus hours working on the terrain for tonight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it, and painting models and stuff like that. I have, I don't know if anyone can see it, no one can see it, but you will be able to hear it. I have so many fucking intellect hours right now.
What are those?
Those are little intellect hours.
Oh.
Look, they are. Yeah, look how many I have. Oh, you can even hear the rattle in there. Yeah, there's gonna be...
Why would you make them...
No, because that's their size. They're just really small. Remember the little brains on legs?
No, I know what those are.
They make little slappy sounds.
Yeah.
They're like little frogs.
Yeah. No, I know what they are.
Hold on. What's worse, having like little grippy grips or like little
Slaps.
Yeah, the toe.
I hate them both.
Ah, I see. Well,
what about the
You made too many.
all right. Anyways, no, I did. Trust me on this. I could have made more. I just didn't feel like it.
I get that.
Because like once you guys kill them, they're just not gonna respawn. But I have a certain amount in here, and I expect you to kill a certain amount.
Amazing.
Doesn't matter. Anyways, you guys, where we last left off, we started off on the boat. When you guys were just casually enjoying the boat after you murdered Kraken. Thank you, Gianna. You guys saw what was flying in the sky?
We saw a giant spaceship.
With two mind flayers.
Oh,
A
right.
crit. Never
Oh
mind.
wait, no, we didn't see inside.
It was a
No, but
flying
we're
snail
assuming
octopus.
because it's Dr.
Squidward.
Kraken
Oh.
and
It was like flying for
Professor.
And he has a million baby brains
Calamari.
with legs and tap shoes.
Okay, that one's a new one.
Yep,
Dr.
Kraken.
Dr. Kraken and Professor
He's
Calamari.
probably mad we killed his brother.
I think that's a dope name for a chiropractor, though.
His
Dr.
twin
Kraken.
brother.
You're not too bad. that would be solid. But anyways, you guys saw that up in the sky. You prayed to your dad. No, you spoke to his dad. He spoke to his dad, and you guys got gifted some extra wind coming from somewhere.
Sorry, what was that?
Wind.
Don't. No.
Anyways, you guys eventually made it to land a few days later. You guys maintaining your direction west. Excuse me. Upon getting set up in the area, you guys took a little rowboat there. You left the soup kitchen with the rowboat because it was too rough of a terrain. You guys just headed in and started scouting with Kaya. She got a good view over the mountain. She could see where the mountain was, where it was the volcanic region where there was actually some clearance. With a little bit of guidance of a direction, Kaya was able to find a little area that had a little Zorbo in it.
Hell yeah, she did.
Noticed some pants on this Zorbo. Around the same time, the group followed some tracks they found after a trap was left. They didn't step on it. It was carefully, not diffused, disarmed with a boulder, a big old rock.
Wait, hang on.
Yes.
Can I just say I knew from the second Kaya saw a little Zorbo, I knew fucking Oculus was gonna be there. I knew. And you doubted. You were suspicious!
Israfel Dent? Suspicious?
Never.
I didn't make any of those
It's
notes
the
in his
thing.
character.
He's a pretty
Speaking of Oglis, they followed these tracks and discovered their short friend with Bartholomew. He was mentioning that there was a few Zorbos that got lost by the mountains just a few days before, and they had to kind of get them back, and they were acting kind of strange for a little bit, but eventually cleared up. Oglis took you guys to those mountains. He said, all right, this is it for me. I'm gonna head back, and left you guys to deal with it. Shortly after you guys get to the main area, you can feel some rumbling when a neothalid, that's how I think it's pronounced.
No, it's illithid.
Illithid is their race, like human. Yeah, illithid is just...
You're really just lumping them all into one category, aren't
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was one
kidding.
person.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're like their own little thing. We're actually gonna learn a lot about illithids in the near future, but as we mentioned, one big old wormy boy busted free of their little cave. Just after beating it, Blackson saw the underneath where it was glowing with a purple hue. Israfel decided to put up a tiny hut.
Leomon's tiny hut.
Leomon's tiny hut. Felt safe in there for approximately 59 minutes when they heard the swishing sounds of little brains coming up and crawling out of the hole that was made.
Thanks, I hate it.
those are the ones that I printed a bunch of. They started suction cupping their bodies onto it, just kind of slapping, and sounds just resonated. They started burrowing underneath the bubble when Israfel cast Wall of Force.
Wow.
And now you guys have a little bubble of Wall of Force bubble and then safe bubble.
Okay, alright everyone, this is a bit of a surprise. Everyone feeling rested? Nova, you've communed with your heathen gods?
Define rested.
What constitutes as heathen?
Are
I
you-
feel like we need to have this conversation.
Are you ready to use more psychic nonsense?
Oh,
Wait a
Against the
minute.
psychic
Hang on.
are we
They are not heathens.
Brains beneath us.
Brains.
More important matter at hand.
Literal
They
threat.
are girl bosses, okay?
I have
Difference.
communed with my brethren, and yes, we are ready to use the psychics
We're gonna fuck them out of their mind.
out of their minds.
Right, because this is not going to last forever.
How long we got?
Oh man, I don't know how am I feeling. Oh,
What do you mean how you're feeling?
I don't know. It's just kind of
Can
happy.
you keep it up for another 15 minutes? I could make some
I've
special
got
treats.
10 minutes max.
Better start cooking. I'd like to
Okay.
Salt
cook as fast as I can.
Now's not
Starting
the
a fire.
time.
But
Starting
we-
a fire.
What about my chef's special food?
You had literally 59 minutes beforehand.
I was counting.
We were resting, like you told us to.
He was getting a good nap. Tony, did you get your ass kicked in that last one?
Well, I could actually, surprisingly, not as much as you think.
Oh, good enough.
But
I'm fine.
yeah, after like 2 hit dice, I'm good. I'm back up.
Okay.
I don't think I took one hit.
Wow.
Isn't that cute?
As you guys maintain it, you are starting to see as you look below with this wall of force that you're sitting on, that there is a small light now kind of slowly emanating from the ground as you see another little intellect devourer is now burrowing from underneath, is now like scratching at this, pulling it down. So now there's like a little hole in the middle and it's scratching at your wall and nothing's happening.
Right, okay.
Okay.
They have effectively burrowed underneath. We separated them in, like, not half, but the amount that they were on. Now there's some underneath you, and some are on top, some are on bottom, scratching at that.
You want me to squish it?
Alright.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but rest time is over.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that.
Alright, I think what we should do in non-meta terms is prep the disengage action and then just dash our way out of here.
Are the dogs in the force field, or are they still chilling
Only
somewhere else?
dog is with you guys.
Okay.
Other two dogs pissed off.
Oh no, dog, my loyal friend.
Where do they
My
Is there like a
loving
little tiny brain
companion.
dog that's rolling around?
These are basically brain dogs.
I
think
pet
they got
dog. Oh, you're such a brave little.
I put my hand on dog's shoulder. Just dog's shoulder. Like this. And he'll go, Bud, it's me and you and Todik. So listen up.
And me.
Yeah, these guys.
I
Yeah, whatever.
think we're just kind of.
Most importantly, you and me,
Sharpening.
and me and you and Todig. And then these
I'm just
guys.
glad I'm included.
I'm gonna need you to eat some brains. Can you do that for me, Bud?
Looks over at all the brains, kind of smiling,
That's a good boy.
and it salutes you.
Thanks,
Takes
Thanks,
a little
dog.
paw.
Oh man, I'm
Yes.
scared of these
He's
things.
the best goddamn dog we'll ever have.
Fantastic pooch.
Are they completely surrounded, or is there like some opening
That's a good dog right there.
Damn straight, Bott.
that we can like zoom out from?
You could probably create an opening. They don't seem very big. They seem kind of easy to
You're
push
also
off.
welcome to move in and out of the hut freely, but creatures other than ourselves cannot.
Oh, well, we should just get out.
Well, okay, bold move.
Well, or, I mean,
I think
or we could try to fight them.
Is the wall of force concentration?
See, I was gonna tell you this last episode, but you're like, don't tell me, and so I didn't tell you. But the answer is yes.
Don't worry. After the little intellect devourers have kind of like finished their, like, figuring out they can't scratch through it and have basically burrowed from underneath it, I would like you to make an intellect save, please.
Is there any way we can create an opening for us to escape through?
Well, we can just run through it.
Let's see what we can
Yeah,
do.
just fucking right?
Intellect save?
Yeah.
Intelligence save?
Mm-hmm.
15?
It saves. I'd like you to roll another one.
No, what the fuck?
As
Oh God.
Maybe Todig with your shield could carve a path?
That's smart.
I think I'd like to ask one more question. I think I think I have the answer. Patrick, do you have the highest intelligence of the group?
Yeah.
Okay, so every single one of them is going to be targeting you.
What do I have to beat?
13 DC.
Okay, so I'm not gonna beat that for 100.
No, there's only 15 of them there.
Okay.
What's that?
Per action. Per 6 seconds.
Passed
They can just
it.
keep doing it?
Passed it with a nat.
I'm just going to keep passing.
Passed it.
So I'm going to say you get a barrage of
Passed
these.
it. Wow.
You pass the first one. Basically, all of them have a
13?
psychic attack within a range.
Passed it. Fine.
So, Patrick, you can stop this.
No.
You start feeling. Everyone has now seen that all these intellect devours are now targeting the Israfel. No idea why they're targeting him. Maybe they have they can feel drawn to his intelligence. Otherwise, would you like to make anything after you pass the first volley of ouch?
Help! I'm trying to focus.
Okay,
Wait,
so you
Someone
said-
come up with a plan.
Time
What
out.
a great time for me to have a -1 intellect.
Literally me.
Time out. Okay, so.
No time.
Tony, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh. We can pass freely back and forth through this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Could my weapon go through it?
Probably.
Perfect. I'm going to stay on one side of it and start smacking these boys.
Okay,
Through it.
that's fine. I'll let
so
you
that
guys swing at him. Do
gonna-
me a favor.
I'll
You guys
stab
roll
it.
your attacks for every action you guys take to attack these things. Israfel's gonna make 15 intelligence
That's
saves.
not how initiative works.
You motherfuckers decided to not be in the fucking tunnel that I want the combat to be in, and I'm not picking out the other board!
Wait.
Because it weighs 15 pounds!
We'll go in there. Just let us have a
Drop
pass.
the spell, and you're going in!
Well, I'm scared.
All right.
Dismantled.
You
Guys, I have,
basically need... Because Javin's not about to
I have-
set the other board
I
up.
have a great idea, guys.
What's it?
Let's take him and run. We got one of us.
Yeah,
has to
no,
take a run.
I'm gonna clear a path to the cave because I feel like that's the safest option as opposed to
plan.
staying out here.
Isabel, get in the bag.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start smacking. I got 3 attacks.
Blackston got through to me. I hop in the bag.
Isabel gets in the bag.
Wait,
All right.
oh, wait, no, we should. Fuck. Oh.
We gotta get as far as possible. I'm gonna.
We could be
I
fighting
also
these
start
things.
smacking.
Okay, Isabel's in the bag, and I'm just going to bolt through and start running away
Okay,
from the
it
shack.
still doesn't matter. I need everyone to do me a solid and roll me attack rolls for each one. Because until this fucking spell drops, we can't get into the fucking cavern!
We're running.
Doesn't matter, the range is 30
I
feet!
rolled a
Thank you, Bott, it hits.
Oh, I dropped my spell.
Ah,
You're
shit!
welcome.
Thank you! Thank you. They burrowed underneath, guys, because you guys needed to fall in. And it's fucking magic's bullshit.
Did I kill one?
Yes, you did, Bott. Actually, roll damage. They're surprisingly resilient.
I rolled a dirty 20.
That hits.
I rolled a 1.
Am I rolling an attack?
I did
Like you
12
Don't
damage
need
for my
to.
first
We're
attack.
going to
damage.
run.
Okay.
12 damage on
19.
the first one that I hit. Is it still alive?
Still awake. You guys can pile damage. This thing is gonna work as a swarm, and I'm just gonna mitigate its damage as it takes
My
hits.
second
19?
attack on the same one does an additional 10 damage.
Okay, so do me a favor, calculate all the damage you deal. Its AC is 13. Calculate all the damage you deal. The AC is 13. You don't get an attack because you're holding
I was
wizard.
gonna say I've got him in the
I
bag.
also get 2 attacks.
Roll those attack spot.
I rolled a 14.
Great hits.
Total of
Louis, you
32
I
swinging?
rolled a 3.
Oh shit.
You stabbing?
Yeah.
Good to know. Roll your attacks. Tell me damage after.
7 damage.
10
Plus
plus.
Hits.
All right.
total of 32 damage.
Okay.
This is the perfect time to try that mage hand / bag of holding wizard / fireball plan.
Well, we were
His
going
raffle.
25
I'm still
points
too
of damage.
heavy.
25
None
points of
big.
damage. Okay, perfect. Int. So 25, 32 from Todik.
Fly.
Yes.
How much? Can you tell me how much you did total as well?
Fireball drone time.
We can fireball.
Hell yes!
Give it a shot.
I rolled a 10 plus 10.
12 damage total.
Nice.
12 damage. Thank you, Bot. Takes it.
You down to fireball drone?
It has taken a total of 69 points of damage.
12 right now.
All right.
Assuming you're attacking somebody.
Nice.
Nice.
Another dude.
Nice.
How much damage does your sneak attack do?
Okay.
So basically, my question is, Patrick, are you actually dropping the spell, or are you going to take another set of 15 attacks?
Everyone, I'm going to drop this spell. Laxton, you know what to do. You need to take
Alright.
cover.
All right. So
Get in the tunnels.
as he says that, I'm also going to cast levitate on myself.
Okay.
I got him in the bag. We're gonna once he drops the spells, we're gonna start going up.
That's the total amount.
No, you need to take 15 saves first.
What the fuck?
Because that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah, they didn't kill any of these 15 fuckers?
Yeah, they killed 2.
So I need to make
13. You may make 13.
And then you
that one didn't pass.
Okay, perfect. The spell drops before that fucking happens. Also, the ground gives out because they've been burrowing at it the whole
Hey,
time.
we're levitating.
69
Not yet.
damage, only killed 2.
It's 18.
That's correct. Damage the third, though.
Holy shit, these guys are fucking strong.
They're tanky. For
I
sure.
thought they were like gonna have like 10 health each.
Me too, until I looked up their stats, and I've already said there's 15 of them.
Yeah, they're bad.
They are pretty decent. Okay.
So all these plus.
You guys still mathing over there? We actually might have killed more than 3. Or more
Yeah,
than
we're
Really?
there's a lot of math over here.
2. Okay.
I dropped the fucking spell.
No, you didn't. It dropped.
Okay.
It made you drop it.
Oh,
Speaking
no.
of which,
53. Right?
Make
That can't be right.
Let me
Why
that
did
could
we
be
math
right.
wrong?
Okay.
That is 100%.
Okay, so 12,
Plus
4, 5.
plus
Wait, give it, give it, give it, give it, give it, give it.
2
plus
plus
5
relevant.
plus 1
We want to make it
plus
relevant.
5.
5. How did I get
equals
18?
34.
We have
Wait,
3 episodes left, guys. Come on.
How did I get 18?
I think we might have added
30. I will take 34 points of damage.
Maybe that killed the one that he lost
Yeah,
the
okay.
saving throw to.
No, it didn't.
Hey,
We're
Crazy how
fine.
that works.
We're fine.
Yep, crazy how that works. 69 plus 34.
Nice.
72 plus 30 is gonna be
102.
Yep. Yep.
Did we do good, Daddy?
You
Yeah,
too.
it's gonna kill 4. 4 have now been dead.
Also, wasn't I wearing a helmet that protects me
No, it doesn't
from
work.
psychic attack and bullshit?
It reduces it,
Oh.
but it's a drop or not kind of thing.
Drop.
Okay.
I thought it would help
No,
us
no,
so
no,
we
no,
could
it's
not
not-
get
No,
mind control.
it reduces the damage. It doesn't
Okay.
make it no.
Okay.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
That's fine.
It reduces the amount.
So then he would get advantage.
No, it's fine. Let's
no,
move the plot
would
along, please.
reduce the damage, Blackston. Thank you.
Wait, so that means no.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You won't fall in the goddamn hole! Everyone make an athletics check, please!
Oh, I excel at this.
Oh,
Except for
yeah,
Israfel. Blackston, make one
I rolled
for
a
him.
12.
15.
Can
Not
I get an
bad.
acrobatics?
No.
I
I do a flip,
total of
please
24.
don't.
It can be an acrobatics check.
I do a flip
17
and that's
total.
It can be acrobatics.
It can be acrobatics.
Oh my god.
Bott, you save.
19.
I
What
got
up?
24. These legs are never gonna blow up.
23.
Okay, great. You guys all pass, you fall. It's only a 10-foot drop, you have nothing to worry about. I will fucking murder you guys. I want initiative now.
What?
initiative.
I want initiative now.
13.
13, thank
I rolled
you.
it.
Welcome.
17.
15.
Okay, Bott, 15, 17.
God damn it. Can we get like some crazy music up in here?
I'm trying to.
We got
Oh, cool.
You don't hear it?
I have
I'm deaf.
He's been waiting
Oh.
to push the button for forever.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
I've been
Well,
here.
that's
Thank you
what
for joining us. Have a wonderful night.
Well, our music just got turned off because I hit the wrong button trying to turn it on a little louder for Gianna.
Sorry.
So my computer's gonna take about 5 minutes to boot back up. Fortunately, we don't need it for the stream.
That's cool.
Thank God, other than music.
We'll just sing it to ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, so I need. What's everyone's initiative?
10.
10.
17. 17 for Tony.
17 for Todig, 15 for Bott, 13 for Nova.
20 for Israel.
Wow, good. Isra is at 20.
Okay, Ezra played no games.
13.
13. You got it. Blackston at 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing Blue. You said 10, I think?
13.
Oh, all of you guys are tied at 13. I'll let you guys decide which order you guys want to go in. Once
What'd
we
you
get there.
What'd you get? 13.
All right.
Heart of the dice. Heart of the cards, heart of the dice.
What are the cards? My deck has no protect.
All right, so we are gonna. I need to roll some
What?
initiative for my guys as well.
rolled
Let's set up the
blue
battle
eyes
mat
like
a
dragon.
little bit real quick. Great. You guys will maintain your fasterness.
I love hearing that.
I love fasterness.
Fasterness.
All right, so it rolled a natural 2 on its initiative, so you guys are all gonna get to go first. I will set up the board here. Description of what Blackston saw. You guys up a little farther up.
I'm already going last.
Hey, go last.
There's nothing to change that, Patrick.
Good.
Actually, you guys are all 3 of you are tied at 13,
Oh,
so
I
you can kind of
thought
decide.
someone rolled 15.
One person, Bott rolled 15. Nova, Blackston, and Blue all rolled 13.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll get it 13. I'll go last.
Oh, you get to choose?
We can either
Just
one,
said choose.
we can either one roll it out, or two,
let you guys
whoever
choose.
goes by death. X.
If you guys, usually that's if you guys were against like an enemy, you can. It's always who has the higher dex mod. But that's for enemies. But for players, if you guys want to say, hey, I want to work together since we have the same initiative, like that's fine. You guys have a little horde of problems behind you. Not all of them have gotten down yet.
Luckily, I got a handful of solution.
Wait,
We
don't make
also
that
have
gesture.
some cool stuff over here. You guys can now see
Is
inside.
this the cavern?
This is the cavern.
It's purple inside?
It's purple inside.
Nova loves it.
My.
You love the
purple
Death Mine
inside.
Cavern.
Yeah.
It's also throbbing with colors.
Woo! Throbbing colors!
Reminds me of the time I
Not a
went to
great
bed.
description, but I think it works.
Do you mean pulsating?
I think throbbing.
Okay, great.
There's a specific image with throbbing.
Throttle you, baby.
You thought the troglodytes were done, but they're still here! They will find any troglodyte in the area and make it their problem.
Not the troggies.
Nope.
Nah, that feels weird. That feels.
That's a slur.
That's racist.
Sounds like a slur.
Is it like
Remember,
the
We're
folks,
gonna get letters from the troglodytes.
Remember, folks, on this channel, we do not support that word.
Is it the equivalent of calling technicians?
Be careful.
Remember, folks, on this channel,
You
we
guys.
don't support those words.
I'm not ignorant. Is it the same as calling
Go on.
So, now I'm curious.
I want to know, I'm just laughing.
Is it the same as calling a technician a techie?
No.
No, because it's a race of people.
It's their troglodytes.
Shire,
My
you
mom
right?
was Irish. My father was technician.
Hey, you
They're
know
not
what?
a troglodyte.
I think all of you have called me a turtle like 3 times now.
Yeah?
That's
He's
very
froze.
different from a turtle.
I'm broken.
What about a tortie?
This has broken me.
No.
I can't.
So I'm still working on music, but there's one thing about today's initiative that's going to be very odd for you is dungeons are going to move slightly different for you. So essentially, you're going to find a player that is like an ally to you in this situation, and when there is exploration actions to be taken in the dungeon while there is no combat present, I would like for you to pick a player, one of the other 5 players, and during your movement, you will stick along with them, and then you can take the entirety of one initiative to the next to choose what to do in that time period, so that you can still vote and do what you want to do, but there's a full window of voting and selection so that you don't have to feel like pressured in a small period of time to make a choice.
I like that.
So yeah, after this, I'll have you vote on which player you want to stick with, and then, or you can vote on them now, whatever you decide.
Right now we're deciding combat moves.
That's great. Speaking of which, after a few minutes, music is back on.
Yay!
Maybe.
No, it's not.
I'm working on it.
It's
It's gonna be a long session.
You guys back. Issue failure up.
I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
to cast a spell.
What in
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Turn the volume up.
Okay, we're back at it, folks. Back at it. We're good.
Oh,
Okay.
this is the shit right here.
Music.
This music.
I feel bullied.
Good.
No!
All right. Are you guys able to see well enough, players?
No.
Never mind. Let me slide this slightly over for you. Okay. So what you guys have is a little blob of problems. Behind you and in front of you, you have a small. Before you see troglodytes who are less concerned about you. They actually look like they're doing mundane tasks, either like lifting rocks, bringing crates over time and time again. You cannot see. There is a fog of war, but you cannot see it because you don't know where the next tunnel leads. So that's it. It's fairly whole interaction.
Yes.
Still inside the.
Yes.
Noochie's rating us with 17!
Hey!
Hello.
Hi, Nooch!
Hey, Nucci.
We're dungeon crawling.
We are dungeon
dying.
crawling.
No, we have dogs.
We're probably gonna survive.
All right, Bott, you
That-
are next
that-
on this list. What is your plan, champ?
I would like to move forward and attack the closest troglodyte.
Okay, let's see. Where'd my stick go? Is my stick over here?
After I rage,
That stuff.
This stick.
That stick.
That's a big stick.
Are you sure it's this stick?
No, it's not.
Oh my god!
Patrick,
That's not a stick. That's a piece of lumber.
Patrick, you hate me.
You said a
You
stick.
said a
I
stick.
grabbed
That,
it.
that looks like a
This
stick.
one.
But yes.
How do these compare?
It's good to see you.
Do
I hope
make-
everything's
the music
going
is also
I'm doing
mad
that.
at me
That
again.
one's 30 feet. That one's like
30 feet.
Thank you for the sunshine.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick. Super helpful.
It's great sunshine.
I love it. This is the stick. It's the good old measuring stick. But you're able to get here. Do me a favor and make an attack roll.
Contractor job, but that is the only-
I rolled a
All right. 8 plus
16.
16 will hit. Roll attack or roll damage for me.
I rolled a 2.
2 plus
Rushing it.
4. That is
Plus
2 more.
6.
Plus 6. Takes 8 points of damage. You take the first slice and deal some damage to it. Roll me another one.
I attack again.
Yes, you do.
I rolled a 15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
Go get food,
I
Nucci.
rolled a 4.
Right. 4 plus 6. That's gonna be 10 more. 10 damage as well. You're going to cut down the first troglodyte, and when you do, the other troglodytes drop whatever attention they're doing, and they focus directly towards you. That's me. Bott's turn. Nova, you're up next.
no. Okay.
Actually, Nova, Blackston, and Blue, you guys all share initiatives. You can work together or not.
When do I go? I got
Fuck.
a 17.
You are before Bott.
Go now.
Go now.
I spin around and I'm just gonna start smacking all these until I.
Don't.
I was gonna say non-lethal.
Don't worry, guys. I'll hold them off.
I'm gonna have him here because you are currently carrying him.
Go deal with those troglodytes.
There you go.
All right.
And yeah, I'm gonna attack with 3 attacks. I'm gonna have all of them be sweeping attacks, which means that when I hit with the melee attack, I can expend a superiority die. I can hit another creature within 5 feet of it, and
Okay.
the original attack equal to the number of dice that you roll on the superiority die.
All right.
Yeah. So let's hit all of them. First attack is going to be 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And that's going to be with 7 damage. But the one next to him is going to get hit for 3 damage. But then for my second attack,
Okay.
I'm going to do the exact same thing, 16 to hit.
Okay. 16 hits.
And that does a total of 12 damage.
Got it.
And then the guy next to him takes 1 damage.
1 whole damage. You have a third attack?
Yes. And now Todig's annoyed that his attacks aren't hitting as hard as he'd like, so he's going to do the super smack attack.
Move out of the way, old man.
Yeah, old man, your asshole. I rolled a 15 with that's 11 damage.
Okay.
With an additional, so 16 damage on one particular one that with a pushing attack that brings it 15 feet flying, hopefully into others.
You know what? Roll me 15 feet flying. They're kind of all scuttling around the ground floor.
Huddled together.
15 feet. Roll me 2d6 bludgeoning damage as the closest one gets like batted off of the spot as it kind of jumps at you and splats against the wall.
Oh, what's this? A total of a 4 and a 2? That's 6.
Sounds
That's
good.
half of what I could have gotten.
The one that you hit splats against the wall, and almost like one of the little jellies you get out of like the 50-cent things, just
Yeah.
sticks there.
Yeah, I'm all about the jellies.
Don't love it.
Good. All
I
right.
think we're meant to.
How many did I come up with?
It looks like the blob, the mass is moving towards you, and it looks like it took 2.5 or 3 out total. One that you saw the one that was kind of bloody before, and you smashed it first.
I'm gonna make myself as big, as wide as possible.
Okay. I'm gonna peacock this. Sounds
with my shell.
good. All right, Todig, that was you. Now we skip Bots because we already took Bots' turn. Nova, Blackston, Blue. You guys are in order. Do you guys want to work together, or do you guys want to do it in the initiative order would go?
Y'all go first. Me and Ezra have a plan. Just go first.
We know the plan, no!
We know the plan?
No!
You don't want to do the plan?
He told it's right there!
Can I use
You
my
can take
bonus action
it.
to hit him with my axe?
Sure.
Die.
Another one.
Another one. So that's 21 to hit, which is gonna hit with an additional 9. It's 9 damage.
9 damage?
9 damage.
Okay, another 9 damage.
I have
to
the
next
axe
one.
and I
And sploosh the next one.
almost forgot about it.
Blue runs forward, and I rolled a 16.
Are you going towards the troglodytes? Or you
Yeah.
going toward, okay, troglodytes.
I'm making one.
Just go murder something. Okay.
And with my short sword, I did 16 damage.
You are just out of range with
Oh.
your short sword. However, you are a rogue, so you can bonus action dash and get up there.
Let's do it.
All right, this should give you enough movement. I'm getting you right on top of their bed, and I would like you to strike.
You're in their bed.
Yes.
This is their home.
Not their home.
They have
used
a
to be.
bed,
It won't be their home
This is
for
my
very
Flayer
long.
inhabitants, baby.
but it's their bed.
It's a rock.
So
It's not just a stupid boulder. It's a rock.
It's a bed
It's a stone slab.
where they sleep.
you're gonna want to see under action.
Death is better.
So that's gonna
This
be plus
life.
10. So you rolled. What did you roll as
An
your-
11.
An 11. So that's 21
21.
to hit, which you're gonna hit, and then roll 1d6, add 6 to it. So that's a total of 8 damage.
8 damage.
a lot of
Take a
math
stab
damage.
into it. He takes 8, and you get a good cut in.
I brought my notepad because we were going to be battling today.
Good choice. Good choice. And let's.
I'm very bad at math.
Has 8 points of damage to him. Okay, that was Blue's turn. Blackston and Nova.
Go Nova. Go Nova.
Ladies first!
And I'm gonna run up to kind of where that like crack area is. There it is. Yep. And I'm gonna. Which one looks the most hurt?
Beautiful.
You watch Blue jump up on this little stone slab and get a stab into the little guy on the right. So he is hurt the most, and the other one is undamaged.
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 Okay, 2 on the left,
Okay.
1 beam on the right.
All right.
Casting Hex
Okay.
on top of that.
Ooh.
Targeting which one?
Right. The
Also, if you kill them and you cast it on your turn, you can't use your reaction to swap it around.
right, it's a bonus action.
So using it.
So my next turn it would have to be a bonus action to move the.
If you place it and kill it in the same turn, the spell drops because you don't have a reaction because it's still your turn. You can use it as a reaction if it dies on not your turn.
No.
Yeah, read it. I'm pretty sure.
I thought that it was I could move it when someone dies.
Yes, you
As a
reaction, I believe.
Wait. If the target drops 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Oh, okay. Subsequent turn. Yeah, that's fine.
I know my spells. It's fine.
That one word. Yeah, okay, so
No,
we'll
I
cast
understand. No, I
Hex
know.
right here.
Okay, so
actually, shit, as Blue moves in,
So,
and actually Nova, as you get your head in, you can actually see a little bit more outside this
Oh,
room
God.
as well. The tunnel expands.
Oh,
wow!
The throbbing expands.
The throbbing.
throbbing.
The throbbing expands. Actually, that one's too long.
Wait a second. Are we even in a cave or are we inside of a creature?
wow!
Oh my gosh.
Dun,
How many pieces do you have in there?
You just mind your own business.
Mind, get it?
Okay.
Is your
Okay,
business
What
real
kind of
estate?
Pee Wee Herman voice was
So
that?
I'm gonna do hex
Lisa
on
wasn't
the
Seth
more
Rogen.
damaged one.
Okay.
So that one is gonna be a luck point.
Oh yeah.
A luck point.
Remember, there's no other rest between now.
I know.
And, okay.
I know.
All right.
19 to hit.
It hits.
Let me mark off my luck point. Hold on. Great. Second one, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And a 20 to hit.
All hit.
Great.
Roll damage for the first little guy.
Which
That's
is
the hex.
with hex.
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably have these dice laid out, but it's fine. Next time.
I have all mine nicely sitting.
That would be 8 points of damage. Not a lot.
Okay, it kills the first one.
Whoa!
First one was already damaged. They're just little
Patrick told us.
subservient little
Thank you.
critters. Okay, first one dies right in front of you, Blue. As you take your first stab, and you like right behind you, you hear a crack of like, and it's just this thing that blasted against the wall.
Sorry.
Fortunately, you were not in the blast radius, so it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Also, these things stink.
What the fuck?
So
6
badly.
points of damage.
The second one?
Yep.
All right, and he is also brained against the wall.
Can you keep those on hand?
What am I even doing here?
Sorry.
Brain?
Kill confirmed.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
Now we have Blackston, and then the Mind Devourers come right after. Or Intellect Devourers. Same thing.
Oh
I
shoot.
ripped
I think Blackson's gonna team up with Todig and start making sure there's some crowd control.
You still
here.
have like a little satchel with Isra's head.
I regret this.
Yeah, you should. Okay, fine. I'll take the satchel and I'll toss it down.
Okay.
First,
Toss
I'm
the
gonna
satchel.
chuck it as far as I can down the hallway to get it away
Okay.
from the rest.
If you want to just detach it, that would be a bonus action. But if you want to toss it, we'll make that an action. Oh, that's a big one. Hate that.
There's two of them in here.
Two of them.
They dancing.
Great.
Then
Close the door for me.
Drop it.
They're mating.
hold the door.
Drop it or toss
That
it.
does nothing.
Just drop it.
Drop it. Will give
Drop
you
it.
actually. Drop will be a free action just to take this off.
I held my actions. Can I move after that?
Yeah, I'll let that. We'll get that in a second.
All right.
What you get? Dropped or tossed?
I'll just drop it then.
Got it.
And then I'll help crowd control.
Thanks.
Actually doesn't hurt. You just kind of like pat to the ground.
Okay.
Actually, that doesn't feel good.
No.
Okay.
It should.
All right, Blackston, you turn towards the Intellect Devourers.
Yeah.
All right, what you doing?
I'm gonna hit it.
Do you want to use bonus action or anything?
Not yet. No,
Okay.
I gotta save those for later. That doesn't hit.
With flanking,
Oh, you have
you have
advantage.
Kodik, who has actively tried to draw their attention.
That's better. That's 22.
What was the first out of curiosity?
A 4.
4 plus what?
Plus, I think, yeah, technically just plus 4. Because it's with my double-bladed scimitar, which is not technically
It is
a-
finesse. It should be.
No,
it should
it's
be your
not
dex. It was a special blade. Is it?
Oh, it was a special blade?
Yeah, it
Because
was-
I was using the one from D&D
It's
Beyond.
it's a finesse weapon. That's why I gave it to you.
So it's plus 8.
That would have been awful otherwise.
Yeah, plus 8.
Plus 8. Okay, so it still would have missed. You're right, but the second one hits.
Yeah, it should.
Thought it was maybe a plus 10 because they have a low enough AC.
That'll be 11.
11 points of damage. You got it.
Attack number 1 now, attack
Cuts
2.
down one in front of you. I'll use your remaining movement to get a little closer and get another stabby stab in there.
That is enough.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, hi! Thank you for reading.
Yeah,
We're currently in the middle of a dungeon battle here.
that'll be another 9.
Another 9?
Dungeon battle!
Alright, 179.
Big
points of
tags.
damage. There's
I'm a
4
big
in total.
Baby.
Okay.
And then sorry,
I know, same.
We said that the dropping bag was a free action.
Which one?
Dropping bag was a free action.
Dropping your good friend on the ground.
Yeah, just dropping him on the floor.
Then,
would be
then I'll
free
use a
action.
bonus action attack. then.
Okay, take it away.
That's enough.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Okay, 10 more points of damage. Alright, so you've cut one down and another one looks pretty hurt at that much damage.
That's pretty good.
Now it's going to be their turns.
Is it?
Do you want to use your?
I would
reaction?
like to use reactions and actions now, please.
Okay.
Gee, Blixie, don't drop me next time. I'd like to stand up, and on my way, I'd like to bring out 2 skeletons.
Okay, you bring out 2 skeletons with you.
Yes, and I'd like for them to scout up ahead. I'm going to join them into the room I saw my other buddies go into, because those brains are scary.
Are they still in tap shoes?
Brains?
Was that like a dream I had?
Okay. Are you following behind?
I'm following them.
All right. Half your movement was to get up, but
That's
there you
fair.
go. They got out of. You let them out of the bag. They start pushing it. All right. Now they're going to start going. What's going to happen is they're going to start swarming around you guys, making basically body blocking you in order for you to get a. Toda, you are going to be body blocked for this one.
Oh,
So.
please tell me more.
Which means we're gonna have several attacks going into 2 into Blackston and then 4 into Todig.
Cool.
Nothing I never had before.
Out.
All right, so
I
let's
don't know what
see.
the fuck
These are the 2 into Blackston. 2 natural 4s.
Yeah.
And then wow, fantastic. And these 2 are for Todig. That's gonna be a +7, so 20 and a 19.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a double hit.
Okay, I was like, you might have a 20 AC. You got a
No,
shell.
when I chose to use my axe as a bonus action, I had to put away my action.
Got it. Okay, so that's 2 hits so far, and then the other 2, 1 more will hit, and the other one will not. Okay, so it's 3 hits. 0 hits to Blackston, 3 hits to you. That is going to be some slashing damage.
What does it say?
The dice gone. We'll find another one. Todig, you're going to be taking 9, 13, 21 points of slashing.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
damn.
that's more than 9.
Well, they,
Yeah, total, all 3.
How
That was all 3 attacks.
how much?
21 total. All right.
Sounds good.
Is that the hand from the missing person?
That's going to be the end of their turn, and it's going to bring us to Israfel. You're back up.
Oh, all right. How's it looking in here?
It looks like you see 2 brained troglodytes on the wall and 1 laying dead in front of Bott.
Skeletons, gather up. We're going to do some medical surgery on the move.
Okay, so they're going to.
Lift up the dead corpses. We're making skeletons as we go now.
Okay.
Oh.
They take the first one.
Me too, Bot.
You guys watch Israfel charge in, grab one of the bodies of the troglodytes.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Are we not in a rush? And I'm going to start casting Animate Dead on 4 targets as a 4th level spell.
Oh fuck.
Okay. That's cool.
Which allows me to animate 4 skeletons.
There are.
Or zombies.
There are 3 in the room.
I thought we killed 4.
3 bodies in the room.
Oh, then I casted a 3rd level spell.
Perfect. Are you not cleaning the body? You're just making them.
I'm just making them. They're going to have flesh falling off eventually.
All right. We have. Okay. I don't know if I have a different distinctive factor.
I own them now.
Yeah. It's fine.
Did you get them to
It
sign
does
a
take me a
contract?
True. Yeah, that's
A minute to
important.
cast.
Yeah. Which is why we're doing it on the move.
Oh shit. Okay. They can carry 1 each.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll take 2.
All right. They're.
Blue, grab the 3rd one.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the one that you rose from the dead,
I'm just gonna.
or the, like
They're off screen. And 1's dead here.
more
Okay.
specific.
The dead one my skeletons don't have.
Okay.
That's gonna be Israfel's turn.
Yep.
As you start casting. Toda, you're up.
So this group of intelligent.
Yeah, the little brain boys on the ground.
Does it look like it's one of those like, oh, they're just gonna keep coming situations, or is there a finite amount that I feel like I could?
The same number that you were dealt with, that you saw scratching at your guys' little bubble, it seems like you have not seen more since then. And since you have cleared a few of them, more have not repopulated this group.
Got
It seems as if you were to clear this group out, you'd get to move, like they're not just spawning.
Got it. Excellent.
Yeah.
Because that one.
And I just keep on smacking. I'm just gonna
Okay.
keep smacking them.
Roll your attacks.
First attack is gonna be an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That's a hit, all right.
Roll me
Now
all
let's
3
roll
hits.
some damage. That's going to be 7 damage for that first attack.
7 damage.
Next attack is going to be 19 to hit, which I'm assuming hits. That's an 8 plus a 6. Let's get that sweet 14 damage on that one.
Okay,
And then for attack number 3, we got 13 to hit.
Okay, 13 hits.
Oh, poppy. And we got 10 damage right there. And then I've still got my belt axe. I'm just going to slash it with that bad boy. Which is going to be a... I better actually double check that one. Okay,
Kill the one that
16
circled
hit.
around behind you.
Tight. With another 3 damage.
Another 3 damage. 5. You're able to kill the one in front of you and damage one directly in front of you. Kill the one behind you that was trying to jump on your back and got a good bite on you, and the other 2 are.
I'm over at the where we entered. All right, Blackston, I think we can take these naughty dogs.
Why'd you say naughty dogs like naughty dogs?
Bott, you are
You
up
ever been to
next.
the Dirty Fuzzy Pickle? Oh, that's right.
I would like to start by moving forward and making a sword attack.
Into the darkness.
Let's see.
Phone.
If you want to move forward, if Bott wants to get back, they can get back enough. They can see where. That's the
That's
closest.
backwards. Forward is
Does
into
dog
the
have
tunnel.
initiative?
Dog is going to be on. Is just on your shoulder, ready to bite. Has not on Blue's shoulder, ready to bite. Has not bit yet.
Bott, do you mean forward as in into the tunnels or back towards the brains?
Where the enemies are at that you see, or into the tunnel where you don't see.
Bartholomew. Bott's thinking about it.
Towards the enemy.
All right, back to the brains.
Perfect. So that's going to be moving through Nova. That's going to be enough movement to get you within range. Bott, you can make an attack at 2 attacks at the little brainy boys that are nearby.
I rolled a 2.
Plus how much?
It ain't fucking 12.
It might be a plus 10.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Never mind. The 2 will not hit. Roll me a second one as you try to cut past Todig and try to avoid hitting your
I
teammate.
rolled a 15.
Oh,
There.
15's gonna hit. Roll damage.
hit the not the turtle.
Yeah, not. That's why I missed the first time. Is trying to avoid hitting you.
Thanks, man.
I rolled an 8.
Hey!
Nice.
6. That's gonna bring us down
Eight.
to. That's gonna kill off the one right next to Todig.
Nice, nice,
That'll
nice.
kill that little guy right off the map.
Then I action surge.
All right.
Sorry, I've had a lot of caffeine.
Had a lot of surge?
Is that a drink? Is that a caffeinated beverage?
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
By White Claw, not
All right,
affiliated.
What are you doing for your extra action?
Really?
Extra.
White Claw, sir.
Extra.
This is not a commercial.
That's not a thing, is it?
It is. Twice the amount of.
I didn't have enough time to think about it. 1 minute.
No worries. No worries. We will actually push over. We'll push back to you because we're kind of in 2 separate areas of combat right now. We're going back to Nova, Blue, and Blackston. Nova, Blue, what are you guys going to do in here? Are you going to grab the chocolate out?
Yeah, I grabbed the one that Israfel was telling me to grab.
Okay. You go to pick it up. I'd like you to roll me a strength check, please.
God.
It's a little bit bigger than you, but heavy nonetheless.
I like
It also smells grotesque.
Ugh.
Oh, you got this. That's your athletics is
Strength.
That's a straight strength save.
straight strength. Oh, and plus 0. You rolled a 7.
Yeah.
You can start dragging it at half your movement.
I'll take it.
Alright, I'm like grabbing it by like the foot.
Also make a con save as you get a little too touchy with this thing. 13 is all you have to beat.
What's your con?
2.
It is 10. No, 11.
Oh, much better.
It's close at a DC 12, so you are going to be poisoned until your next round. Because as you grab it, it is it excretes a toxin that just as you get close to like kind of like grab it, you'll.
Rabbit pooped when it died. That's what things
When
do.
I get a chance, I would like to Eldritch Blast.
All right, blast him, Bott. Roll me an attack roll.
I rolled a 5.
5.
plus 7.
It's gonna hit. All right, roll me damage.
12 is the magic number.
Let's go.
I rolled a 5.
5 points of damage, and you, as you hit one with it, you watch it hit the brain, and the brain just jellies for a second, and just makes a splat sound as opposed to a crack of an eldritch blast. That's awful.
That's
that is
bad.
a disgusting sound.
Gross.
All right, it is not dead, but it took a little bit of. You gave it a lobotomy.
You know, I wonder if an intelligent devourer were to fall into, say, like a pile of asbestos, would it be like just as like they don't have like a skin membrane, right? Membrane.
I mean, humans get fucked up when they fall into a pile of
yeah, but just imagine if it was on your
Blackston,
bare brain.
It's up to you.
Wait, no.
Nova, you're right. What's up?
Okay. I'm looking at the chocolate tape.
They're dead.
Super dead.
Oh, what did you just do?
She helped me.
She tried to pick it up and drag it. She did
Yeah.
drag it a little towards Israfel.
Great.
Performing dark magics.
Oh, and where's Bott? Where?
Bot ran back to start slicing some brains.
Oh, I want to do that.
Okay.
Sure, we'll be fine.
You move back to get an angle.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
All right. Throw some attacks at him.
And move my hex over.
You may.
Great.
Would you say I performed a lobotomy?
I would say you performed a law bot Emmy.
The bot Emmys?
Perfect.
The bot
The
Emmy.
bot Emmys? That's what happens at
All right. Throw 3 attacks and roll some damage.
Okay.
12 is the number to beat. As they have gotten more, kind of not weaker, but less horde-like, they're easier to hit.
Lowest I have is 16 to hit.
It will hit.
Oh, you rolled multiple. Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Roll
might
the
as well
attacks
just do
because
it.
they've still got a pool of about 100 life left.
Oh,
Oh, wait, let me do the one with hex.
They're all considered one. They're
Awesome.
one swarm of
helpful.
them
Great. Yeah. Okay.
because they're like so on top of
do
each
I
other.
do
you
hex
can't
on
do
each
both.
hit?
Yeah. You'll do hex for each hit because it'll count as the same target.
Yeah.
Or in Todig's case, it counted as an additional target.
Okay,
because-
that's 8
Kinda weird.
points
Yeah,
of damage
4.
that's 8 points of necrotic.
Okay. 8
For
points
hex.
of necrotic damage.
17, 24, 29 points of damage for
29 more.
29
Include-
more.
Okay, got it.
Of 29 force damage.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, there it is. The one that Bott lobotomized gets just splat against a wall with that force damage. Between Todig's legs, it arcs off the bottom and just spears the guy in the center.
Haha, take that.
Yeah, take that!
All right, Blackston. There's 3 left in front of you. 1 has some damage on it. 2 do
One
not.
has to die. Alright, I'm gonna take my scimitar and just slash my legs, get it some fire, right damage, I'll deal with myself. Of course 6, of course it is.
oh no! Why are you doing? No, don't do that. Don't tell me you're doing that.
It'll stay though. It doesn't-
He stabs his toe a little harder than he
beast
meant
mode?
to.
Yeah.
You going beast
No,
mode?
not beast mode. We're not going beast mode. Alright,
Tell
and then
you-
I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay, go for it.
That hits.
If you want, you can roll all your attacks right now.
Oh, God.
Just see like hit, or hit, not.
Well, it'll just be hit to use my bonus action. Then, yeah. Get a 20. So that is the first attack. That 8 plus 4, 12.
12 points of damage. It does not have immunity to fire, so it just takes that hit.
And then 14.
Yeah.
14 more, so you actually cleave and kill the one in front of you. Down to 2, which is good. Now it's going to be their turn. One's going to move up to Blackston, one's going to move up to Todig. Both of you would like you to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
That's a natural 20.
You
You
bitch.
save.
Plus 7.
Do you
How
save?
do we feel about? You said intelligence.
Yes.
I'm smart,
Um,
bitch. Fuck off.
How do we feel about 4?
4. Stuff. That's gonna be 3d10 psychic.
No worries, I got the
We are resistant.
3d10.
Yeah, that's correct.
For back. Oh no.
You are resistant.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be 20 psychic, cut in half, down to 10.
Oh. Oh.
So you only take 10 psychic damage. Blackson saved his. And that's going to be all they are doing. Israfel, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why is this?
Blue did her job and brought you a troglodyte. As it gets close to you, it
That's a 16.
saves.
Yep.
You,
I've worked with death, Jeff, and now I've worked with troglodytes.
you're right. You're right.
Blue just looks at you and goes, why? Why?
Also, like partially, like Dumb and Dumber, like having a gag reflex moment. Okay, that's gonna be Israfel.
like
You're doing your
16.
thing. That's gonna bring us down to the next person in order, and that's gonna be Todik. You are back.
Yeah, schmacky dacky, and I'm gonna roll 3 attacks right off the bat. We
Right.
have the lowest roll is 13.
Lowest roll hits.
Actually, lowest roll is 12.
Lowest roll still hits.
Oh, tight. Okay, bomb diggity. So that's gonna be pow. We got 10 damage. We got
10
we got another 11 damage.
Okay.
So that's 21 damage, and then we also got 8 damage. So that's
29.
That's 29. But you know what? That's not all, folks. You call right now. We're gonna throw in an axe attack with a hit of 17, which is gonna be an additional 1 damage.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It was an afterthought. He went.
Todik doesn't kill the one in front of him. The other one is bloodied, weakened, and not in a great position.
And I
Bott,
spit on it.
you're up next.
Oh,
That's what I think of your intelligence. Yes.
What Bartholomew?
I'd like to Eldritch Blast.
Good choice.
Roll an attack.
I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Plus 7.
Is not going to hit. However, when you do cast a spell, you get to shoot a crossbow bolt with it. So roll an attack for the crossbow.
That's a neat roll.
I rolled a 5.
Not that cool,
Not
though.
that neat.
Damn, that's right in the hoo-ha.
I missed.
Bummer. Sorry, Bott. With Todik's body blocking it, and Israfel, or not Israfel, and Blackson kind of hovering over it, you were unable to get that shot in. Nova and Blackston and Blue. Nova's.
I was distracted by the smell.
Bitch, you don't have a nose.
I'll have you
Did
roll
you
an
just
attack
call
since
for
Nova
it?
is.
I'm going for the.
Dog's over there. He's not even a female.
That hits.
Okay.
Wait, is dog a female?
I'll roll 2
No,
attacks.
stop the dude.
Yeah. That one?
Yeah.
16.
16, both hit.
Alright, so
I
this
think
is
Devin's
1.
checking on that for you.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Oh boy. Let's go.
Dog is female.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
10. 10
My
damage.
bad, dog.
10
Only
damage.
Javelina was a dude.
Here's the thing.
Right.
And we don't even have Dogalaga. Or Dogalaga.
15.
15
Time
more.
out. Blue nose dog.
Yeah, 15
more
out
than
of-
anyone.
All right,
That's
Blackston
true.
is able to
You
kill
know.
off the final
Dog.
Thank you, Blackson.
thing.
Wow, we were really scared for nothing. We kinda got it.
Well,
Help.
Well,
For now.
well,
Support everyone here.
all right. So the immediate threats have cooled down for a second. You guys kill the final squishy little brain, and
Squishy lad.
and it quiets down for a second.
I did nothing.
You take a step away so that the poison drops. By
Cool,
the way,
thank you.
until your next turn. You get away, get a fresh feather.
I'm performing my dark arts.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Blackson is listening very
Do we
close.
know what the lair is made of?
It's stone.
Why is it purple?
It's
You
weird.
ever seen a purple stone?
It's
Weird
magic.
stuff.
It's magical stuff that seems like it has a light glow to it. We're in dim light, by the way. It emanates a light. It seems like some sort of form of stone, but it's weird.
Oh,
It's magic.
How we
Roll me a Arcana check, Bot.
Wow.
I rolled a 20.
What kind of stone is it?
It's a stone that you've still never seen before, despite being like, I've heard about this stone.
How magic is it?
It's only magical because
Is
the
it a
elder.
pretty stone?
It's a pretty stone.
This is like that other thing.
You know what? I don't know what type of stone it is, but what I do know is that it is something that has been documented in the history of the GIF. They've mentioned that the old hives, the old colonies of a mind flayer used to have a purplish stone that was generated power through the elder brain, and that was what gave some form of light to the colony that they lived in. In fact, you know that the light is not necessary for mind flayers. The light was necessary so the thralls that they possessed were able to see and carry out the work.
Blackston, if you lick it, can you tell what it is?
Well, that's
Do
weird.
it.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Do it,
That's
lick
weird.
it, Blackston. Lick it. Put
That's
it in your
weird. I've
mouth.
never licked
Roll me
a rock
intelligence
before.
Blackston, put it in your mouth.
That's I think just like
Oh my god,
12.
You've definitely licked one before.
Have I?
You've definitely licked a rock before.
Do it.
Not these rocks,
We're
but you have.
recollecting.
Lick it.
Yeah, you've licked a rock before.
Blue picks one up and puts it in your face. Lick it.
Roll me a lick.
Lick it.
Yeah, suck on this.
That's the 13 natural lick.
Ooh, that's a salty rock.
Salty
little bit
rock?
of little crystallization in there.
I was gonna say, is that like a fine salt or is it
It
like
is not
chunky salt?
sedimentary.
Sedimentary?
It is most likely a metamorphic rock if you were to make a guess.
Because we're in a volcano.
It would be igneous if it was a volcano, but this is metamorphic.
I don't know.
You ate a rock, idiot.
I didn't eat a rock. I throw the rock at your face.
A volcano would have igneous rock?
Aren't we in a goddamn volcano?
This is metamorphic.
Aren't we in a volcano?
Oh.
I know what I said.
While this is going on, Todic's in the back neck. Who's ready for some noodle soup? Intelligent noodle soup.
Are you making brain soup?
It's noodle soup. Ingredients. Well,
Blackson's
we eat
just
all
gonna
sorts of
start,
things, yeah.
Alright, so, Bott, this is the time where I'm going to have you...
You make dead people alive.
You are going to vote on a player, and you are going to just tag along with that player.
I would like to stick with Isra.
We are going to remain in initiative order for the sake of if something goes wrong or something does happen in the near future. So, who was the last person to go? Blackston, that was you.
Our combined smarts and dumbs is the perfect combo.
Novo,
It's
welcome,
true.
Jenna, welcome back.
Oh,
You're good.
shit.
We just killed all of the things inside. There's no immediate threat. How we're going to be treating this is we are going to be staying in initiative order. So everyone is going to be still exploring this area as if we were moving in the sequence that we have. On top of that, Bott is now voted to stick with Israfel. So for that point being, I will have Bott start moving over to Israfel, which was an interesting choice given that they're going to be here for the next few
Well,
rounds.
no, we can walk with our skeleton.
Good to know. Okay. So, Nova and Blue, you're the only two that have not acted yet this initiative round.
Wait, what?
We're still moving. You
So
can explore.
you now basically need to explore this dungeon. We're going to stay in initiative order because traps could exist, enemies could pop up, things could occur, and we're not going to re-roll initiative, and we're just going to see how far you guys separate in this time period.
Okay, I'm gonna go down this little like tunnel area, but I'm gonna cast light.
Okay? I'm going to have you move around.
Thank you so much for joining us, Raiders.
Oh my god!
Thank you very
Raiders.
much.
Stella Luna, hi!
Oh my god, Stella Luna! I fucking love you. Sorry, I just like following her on Twitter. She's freaking great.
Yes,
Oh my god.
I are a Stella Luna fan
Oh
account
my
here.
god,
Right.
sorry. It's just so weird. I don't know. Oh my god.
Welcome in, you guys. We are currently doing a dungeon crawl.
I just joined Discord server too.
We are
Don't forget to join Stella Luna's Discord.
Don't forget to join Stella Luna's Discord server.
Don't join our Discord. Join Stella Luna's Discord.
Join Stella Luna's Discord 100%.
Call right now at
All right.
www.
We are currently doing a dungeon crawl. You are controlling a character known as Bott the Adventurer. You can make votes. And we are sticking with Israfel as they continue through, and you can vote on what actions you want to interact in the next, basically, initiative order, just in case something bad happens and somebody blows up.
What?
But wait a minute.
Nothing! Anyway, so that was Nova. She is going to cast light.
You can't you can't do that.
And as she casts light, we are now no longer is now torchlit in the little bubble that she is, and we are going to place another room tile. And that what room?
What
room
beautiful shading on these
Thank you.
these cave tiles that you
I-
made by hand
I airbrushed them.
with airbrushing skills.
This is going to take us into be. Here we are. This one.
29 for perception.
That's a good old perception. Where are my stuff? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. There you are.
There you are.
Okay, so these are little benches.
Wow.
They're gonna go. Oh, that arm still doesn't want to go
Oh.
that far. And I know there's a third one. Where are you hiding, buddy?
At 8.
And that's it. That's, I guess, it's somewhere.
This is gonna sound weird, but can I roll a survival check to gather brains for later eating?
Yes.
Super gross.
For your action, I'll let you do that. So,
Brains
anyways,
taste good. Brains taste good.
that's gonna finish Nova's turn. That's where you can see. That's gonna bring us back to
Next
Todik.
game,
You
get
are up.
everything.
Well, I guess we have a couple seconds. Hackety hack.
Sorry, not Todik. Isra, you're up. But I'll have that be your action.
Okay.
I'd like to continue casting while we walk ahead with Nova.
Okay. I'm gonna let you get your full movement in. Actually,
I'd like to stay behind Nova.
Bott, I'm gonna have you hold on to the troglodyte for Israfel. So you'll be carrying. You'll stay behind Nova. Your boys are gonna start moving up and create this. They're dragging these bodies along. Bott, you will also be carrying this body, following shortly behind Israfel.
Thank you.
There we go.
Do I have to do this for 10 whole rounds?
That's unfortunate, but yes.
I just want extra bodies.
I know.
You gotta
2 more
do it for
rounds.
10 minutes.
Or sorry, 8 more rounds, because you've done 2.
That's a-
That was rude.
That's a very.
It was 3. It's 3.
Oh, it's been 3. My mistake.
Great job, everyone. We were a well-oiled machine there.
Yeah, it was really quick.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yes, because you're.
Oh.
Roll me a survival check to
Oh,
scavenge.
I
the
was,
viewers are dropping
15
immediately.
Oh no!
I'm out of here.
Are
Yeah,
you?
Do you have a survival check for me?
Yes. 15 plus 7. That's 22.
You start scrapping up some brains.
Excellent.
You don't know if they're edible, but there's really only one way to find out. Yeah,
That's
you,
right.
you
Brains
start
are pretty good.
slap and chop these bad boys, making some brain chunks.
Short rest, magic treats. You
I
never
mean,
know. And
I'm not opposed.
maybe there'll be like a clue or something to it that you guys can figure out.
Bott-
And then I'll use my movement to come.
Okay, you're
Run
going
back
to come back. Bott, you are You know what? You wouldn't be able to scavenge them in 6 seconds. You're gonna need a second turn for that.
You know what? That sounds great.
Because that'd be a really fast slap and chop, baby. You'd be like, cut, coming with me, brain.
You know what? I am a chef.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Chef.
All right, you just take a cut and just say this is fine,
like
and you're gonna move closer to the group. That's
What can you tell me about this?
No.
You're a wizard. You know this
I'm
shit.
busy doing dark arts.
Look.
But you are up. You are
You're a
currently
wizard.
helping Israfel carry this body. There's not really anything for you to see in here. The only thing that you kind of look around is you see 4 stone beds, a table in the middle room that has like some water on it and like little bits of like resources of food, and then like a crate that has some just like rocks in it. They were doing they were working in here at the time, and there were the rocks they were holding beforehand.
I keep moving forward, chatting with my friends along the way.
I'll have you
Flesh
move up.
just in the back.
Truth
all
or dare?
alone.
Not the time, Bott. Follow me.
Everyone roll a die! Roll a
Um,
d20, everyone!
Nova, Blacks, and Blue.
14.
You guys are all up.
3.
I rolled a
I'm back
14.
over here.
No, but you're asking the question.
I rolled an 11.
Roll a 7 at that.
Blacks and Blue, what would you guys like to do?
Blackson would like to go down back to the tunnel and join his friends as close as he can.
You can use both your movements to get in, and now you're kind of huddled, blocking that main hallway. You can see just past it, but you can't. All your friends and the bodies that are being carried, you just can't like get through.
Wait a second, guys. I have an idea. What say we all just like hold here for the next 40 seconds
Sure.
and catch your breath
No.
while you.
I don't feel comfortable here. We need to find a fortifiable position.
I was gonna say we don't know what else is in
Well,
this.
there's only 2. All right, let's keep going.
We'll
And
keep
I'll-
pushing steadily and surely.
Bought truth. I was the rollers in the lowest roll. Think on that one.
All right, so that's gonna be Blacks and Blue. Do you want to move up behind the group?
I already moved.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
What is
Yeah.
up with
Or do you
you
want
and Winter
to
anyway?
Stick to the front.
Cool, this is
I'll
happening.
stick to the front. That's fine.
You're small. I'll let you go through.
You just go under my legs.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep.
Is that what Winter does?
Really?
Not anymore.
Oh shit!
Not anymore.
Oh
current girlfriend.
Current ex-girlfriend.
And Bott was
It's
denied
complicated.
by Nova.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Are you guys playing Truth or Dare right now? Or there's Olympics. Fuck it, I'm game.
Okay, fine, real quick. I don't know what's happening with me and Winter, but I'm not loving it, and I think I might end it with her, but I don't know.
Also, it's your turn. Would you like to move in?
Yeah.
Move in with Winter?
It's fine, we don't have to talk about it right now. I'm just like,
You're saying she'll be single soon.
she's just not very communicative, and I don't like that, and I haven't.
Works for me.
It's a long distance. That's what you get.
I don't like long distance. I don't need that in my life, and whatever.
You should probably communicate your wants and needs. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Oh, baby, a double.
Yeah.
Do you need assistance?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You sure?
Everything's fine. You kind of walk up and you see a room that has 2 stone benches sitting inside of it. And on the far side, it almost has like a stone stage with a like mini table that has been kind of carved into it. It's been crudely carved. Looks like it's roll me an intelligence check or a perception. Perception check is fine enough.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one who sees it first. So have you perceive for me?
Sorry, what was it?
Perception.
Perception. 15.
15. It looks like this is a room that has, it's like a stage with 2 benches, and the top one has a crudely carved, all the stone is crudely carved as if it was done by the troglodytes, doing it by hand. It's a different stonework, and it's not that like pulsating purple that the floor is giving. It's like that dim light. There is blood. You can see like dried blood on the top of the stage with like a little mini table at the top.
Hey, Blackstone, I think this is having to do with blood hunting stuff.
What?
Okay.
She said that it has to do with blood hunting stuff.
I'll have you guys move in a second, but that's gonna bring us to
There's
Toad.
dried blood.
Toad, you wanna move along?
Yep, let's just keep it rocking. Come on, people.
Alright.
Don't want to be slower than the turtle, right?
Let's see. Oh, sorry, that was, I keep missing because I wrote poorly. It's actually Israfel, you're up next.
I'd like to continue casting spells and moving along.
All right, we have you continue casting. Bott, I'm gonna have stick behind these little guys so that the troglodyte bodies are all within a healthy range. Bott, you're also able to see this stone room. You can also, no, you can't see where it breaks off into 2 different rooms yet. So that's it. Then that's gonna bring us to Todig. You're gonna move up.
Yep, that's right.
Come behind everybody.
Bring up the rear.
What's going on? What's up there?
Stop moving the jawbone.
Jawbone. She's doing to the bone.
I need it in one place.
Then that's gonna bring us back to Nova, Blackston, and Blue.
I'm gonna go up to there. Do I see any
So far behind.
writings or like languages that are?
Roll me an intelligence check. Or like, sorry, perception, not investigation.
Damn it. 12.
It doesn't seem like there's any writing in this room. When you get closer and you see that there is the slab of stone is about human size, about six foot in length.
I want to climb it.
All right,
No.
Get it.
go for it.
I mean,
It's actually
no,
it's your
dominate.
turn. I'm gonna let you be able. You can dash up there as part of your bonus action because you're a rogue. You kind of sneak it on through, and I'll let you get on top.
Yes.
You jump up in here, and you kind of climb up into it. Blackstone, I'm gonna have you move as well. I'm assuming.
Yeah. How far down?
What do you see
there.
way up
A
there?
whole new world.
Shaw, you get on top. This is oddly tall for a table. Like it's like 3 feet in height, so you're just barely looking over, and as you see, there is a gruesome amount of blood, dried blood, sitting on top of this stone slab.
Oh, sick. Should I be worried?
You feel like you're on a stage.
Oh,
As if
wow.
some horrific thing happens on top of this stage.
Man.
That should have Hamlet. Like right on top of that
Something
thing, like that.
real gnarly happened up here, guys.
very realistic
There is
Hamlet.
a lot of blood, but the lighting's fantastic.
What about the acoustics? Acoustics.
Blue guys. Ba-do-dee-da-do-da-dee-dee-day, boo-da-ba-dee-da-boo-day, ba-do-dee-doo-dee-da-way.
Alright.
I think
You
it's
do
pretty
this-
good. Pretty good acoustics.
That is the summoning incantation for whatever is on that circle.
All right, so that's
What about
going to be
the old locker?
those 3. That brings us back to Israfel. You're back up.
Yep, I'm gonna go into this room. I can't really pay attention to much. I'm still very focused on raising life into husks of corpses.
No,
We're
dear.
gonna bring all the bodies. We're just gonna hang out. Ooh, no.
Can I just have done it?
No.
I'm very good at this.
You're the one who
magic.
told me it was a minute long.
I know, but
Could
I
have just lied.
I wanted to be honest.
Could have just lied to me.
Well, you said I could lie to you last episode, and then you made me tell you the truth this episode.
Was it a zone of truth?
No. I'm your friend.
We're not friends.
Oh no!
Your best friend.
I'm your dungeon master.
I know I'm strong,
Okay.
but man, my arms hurt carrying all this shit for you.
Not a shit, it's a person. Was.
There's a spot you guys
One
can.
person.
Not anymore.
True.
Bott, if you'd like to investigate, you may. You can make a intelligence or history check for me if you'd like, as you kind of walk into this room.
I rolled a 14.
14's good enough. Plus your investigation or intelligence. I think that'll subside.
Plus 1 history.
You know this room to be a ceremonial feeding room.
So I want to think.
Yeah. What happens in this room is that a mind flayer is able to dissect its victim on this stage, and other mind flayers sit and gather to enjoy the memories of the victim that has getting their mind consumed.
Memories?
Mm-hmm.
Like being all alone in the moonlight?
That's the one. So, you know this is a room that people get eaten in, and it gets viewed on by other mind flayers.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh man. This place is gruesome.
Blue just starts going, if you ever, you'll know what happiness is.
Is that in
a
character?
mind flare.
I'm on the stage and I go, so there's bad things happening everywhere.
So that
here."
wasn't in character.
No.
Oh, just making sure. What if you guys are gonna start singing in this dungeon?
Blue. Get down.
Okay. She gets down.
And that's gonna be, let's see, who was that last?
Not the PLCE.
PLC.
PLC.
Place.
Oh.
Spells place.
Todig, you're up.
Yeah, wait for me, fellas.
You get in there, you're able to see the dungeon room.
Yeah, well, it's a bloody table, all right.
That's gross.
I would like to. Did I move twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
To get in there.
I'll just keep an eye out.
Would you like to, there's actually 2 other rooms that it leads into. You look left or right. You can't see because of the curvature. Unable to see past.
One I'm closest to.
All right, you can start moving in a little bit, take a peek. Unfortunately, you don't have an angle to get to see.
Switching to shield.
All right, shield is up.
Shield's up.
I think we should move on from here.
You guys have left or right?
Let's go this way. I gotta.
Should we split the group?
No.
Do we want to venture to the bloody,
That was a test and you
past
passed.
the bloody stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that if we go up this way, we'll come up to a dead end, which will give us a fortification area.
Just look at the way that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Just a hunch.
So
Hunt.
that's fine. That's gonna bring us to that was Todig's turn. You start.
Are we staying together? There could be a lot to explore.
Give me like 30 seconds. Yes, sir.
No blacks and blue.
What? What?
Onwards! I go down the hallway.
The right or the left?
The one that I'm facing.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh.
It's now those 3's turn.
I'm gonna go down to the right.
Okay. You start heading down this way.
Then I will go to the right.
No.
Oh, wait, we are splitting up?
We're going to the right.
It's up to you.
We're leaving Tony.
I want to go to the left.
Tony and Blacks are being left
I want to
behind.
go to the left too, Bott.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to see if I notice that everyone's going.
No, the only one going is Nova right now.
Blackston, where are you planning on going?
Well, I wanted to listen in to see like what's coming in from like each direction. If I hear sounds of them.
Roll me a perception check, buddy. At 2 with advantage because you got little wolf ears.
I got a little wolf ears. They
Got
do little
wolfy
they do
ear
little
action.
wiggle wiggles.
Oh gosh, he's doing the wiggle.
That's 18.
18. You are able to hear from the left side, essentially.
The one where Bott's headed down.
The one where Bott's headed down, it sounds quiet. Quieter, like, less active. A little maybe a drip of water from time to time. From the right, you hear slight shuffling.
I want to like. It's just so far away now at this point that I can't like be subtle about it.
Oh,
Isabel, I need you to message Nova to stop
She's
going.
only 30 feet from you. She's a movement away.
Is it moving away? I
It's
thought I
only
already
30
moved
feet.
though.
Huh?
I already moved.
That was I forgot to move you last turn. You were with the crowd.
Gotcha.
I didn't move you and I moved everyone else.
Gotcha. I'll get close to Noah and like just pull her back and like just like do just
Give a little warning saying, hey.
She's like, hey, Nova, be very careful because there's something up there that may kill us. I heard something up there.
I get an eldritch orb up.
Just be careful. We don't know what it is. It could be, Dr. Kraken, because now that's the canon name for it again.
So maybe we should go to the left first.
To the left, to the
Clear
left.
that first.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
all
Bott.
the adventures
There-
in the room to the
To the
left.
left.
That like the left is safe, so either
Blue's
it's a dead
down.
end or
Blue's
a
down, go
safer
to the
route.
left.
There might be gold. And I run over to the left.
Okay.
We're still on that.
Well, we are dressed as pirates.
You can start moving.
Sorry.
How could this have happened?
Sorry. I'll do it in my dice tray.
Or just don't.
Oh.
Sometimes our hands have to do something, right?
Yeah.
To Fiji.
This.
You just did it.
Okay, yeah, that's because his dice are a mess.
I feel like
Excuse
you're bullying
me?
people with disabilities. Because I don't know anybody in here that has a attention deficit disorder, and I'm saying that I hurt my feelings, Patrick.
Us both with our fidget
I got
I know,
heavily
that's a
disciplined as a
cute
child
ADHD
for my
man.
inability to sit still.
I just want everyone to enjoy your beautiful narrative.
I get
My dungeon master, not friend.
when you say
My
that.
touch pass attention!
Patrick, why do you gotta make it like, that's getting me a little like
Folks, we're going to the left.
Patrick, you go to the left. Who's gonna lead that charge?
Me!
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna have you lead.
The
You're the guy in.
baby!
The babe.
I'm just a baby!
I'm just a baby!
Awesome. You
You're
start
stealthy
moving
with
in.
your-
I'd like you to make me an intelligence saving.
Oh no, not
Fuck.
blue with intelligence!
Use a stealth, so that would help.
It's okay. It's a more of a force field effect.
A force field.
Yeah, it's kind of like a full barrier. Blue, as you start to cross inside this area, you start to feel your mind melt a little bit.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a nat 20! It's a nat 20!
+2, baby!
That's good. So you'll take reduced damage twice, which is great. You start feeling. You step on a little click.
Did we just hit an invisible wall?
Not just.
No, it's not an invisible wall. It's
Blue pulls out a pair of glasses and goes, well, if I never...
It's actually a psychic trap.
Oh, fuck.
But fortunately, you did save on it, so that's 9, 10, 15,
Did I do
20,
that?
25, 27. Cut in half is 13.
Jesus Christ.
Cut in half again is going to be 7.
Okay, so
No, 6.
6?
You take 6 whole psychic points. As you step on this like little arcane rune, you feel your brain just go for a second, and like you have a small nosebleed and your eyes bleeding a little bit, and you have a hell of a migraine. But it seems like the little rune that you activated deactivated.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's
I'm gonna
probably
lay
safe
down
now.
now.
Let's look for it. Let's look for traps.
Can you hold me?
Yeah, and I put you on top of my shelf.
Oh, baby.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
You just see Blue like,
You put you on my shoulder. Wait, dog's on your
Did you walk in there
shoulders,
too?
right? So we have like
No.
a total.
does sound like something
Toad, you walked in there too? I would
No,
like-
no. I just
no.
picture him.
I would, yeah.
How did you get you to your
You have to
friend?
watch
Oh
it.
shit! I thought
I
she
would
was coming back.
that was your mind meld.
Oh, fuck.
You're worried about your friend. I would like you to do me a favor. I'd like you to
Let's
roll
do
me a
it.
d6.
Oh baby. Mwah. Oh, it's a 3.
Blue's just like,
3, you're going to step on your own little rune. You're going to see it after. You're going to kind of hear the little like click. I would like you to make me a intelligence save.
Holy crap!
so
A
instead of him
17
carrying me, I'm just now on the ground
plus-
face first.
I got myself a
Can
17.
I check for any more
Save.
traps?
Yes, you may, Bot. I'll have
Great
you roll.
plan.
Roll me an investigation check.
We're so smart.
Yeah. You know, I should have did it after
I rolled
I
a 12.
suggested that we look for these traps instead of just.
At least we're getting shit
12
done.
plus 8, so that's 20. You're going to take 31 cut in half, which is going to go into 15, cut in half again, you're gonna go down to 17.
Dr.
Oh
Crack
my
is
gosh.
gonna kill us.
If only we had an organically sourced trap-activating humanoid shape available to us.
It's
or
me.
4.
It's
19
me.
total.
I am the tool.
19
Well, then work
total.
faster, Israfel.
I'm hasting
Nobody move! This area is dangerous.
But you're able to see, after you watch, what's it called? Blue's walking normally, and all of a sudden she stops. And then, ow. And then you see Blue, Toad, like, my friend, goes over and he walks
My
normally,
friend?
and all of a sudden stops in the same, like, rhythmic pattern. And then you look down. You can actually see that there are some slight differences in hue to what they stepped on. And you can see where the runes are if you look
That's a
real close.
huenormous discovery.
Yeah. It's actually a complementary color, so it's this light
point them
arcane
out.
blue.
You gotta be kidding me.
And once Bott, you pointed out, you recognize there's actually a lot in this particular, like, hallway. And there's, like, if you look at them, it's easy to not step on them, but when you're not looking,
Oh, is it?
when you know what you're looking for, if you were just to walk in it, you wouldn't see it right away, but if you take the time to look, you'll see that, like, they're kind of hidden, but they're seeable. You guys can tiptoe back if you'd like to.
Do you want it?
I'm gonna go with the crowd.
You go with the
Can we move forward through the traps?
I don't know, actually. I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to look.
I see them now.
Look, now there's the hue. Look, there's hue. If you don't look for it, you're gonna get hit by it.
Blue looks up
there.
to Bott and goes, up.
No, I'm right next to you. Up here, here you go. Come here, come here. Come
I'm
here.
just-
I put
I'm
you.
just a baby.
Yeah, you're on my shoulder.
I'm
now.
just a
Alright.
baby.
Todik, you are now carrying Blue.
All right. I look forward. Does it look like we'd be able to pass this?
As you start getting about halfway and banking around, you realize it's a dead end.
It's a dead end.
Fuck you, Todig. I wanted Bott to carry me.
Well, fine. And I throw it over the bar.
Roll me a athletics check.
Fuck you, God.
Which one?
I wanted to
no.
go left.
You still can, Bott.
I want.
You still can.
If
I
you turn
rolled,
yourself around, then left will become
12.
right.
It's not worth it.
Is no one gonna catch me?
12.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Bott, roll me a. You can choose to catch Blue or not. Otherwise, the next person on the initiative order is going to go back to the top at Israfel.
Well, they've been doing a bunch of bullshit.
You can cast it.
Thank you.
What did I do?
You
Okay.
have
Okay.
3 zombie, what's it called? Troglodytes. I'll move you back into the main room after you heard that. The 3 zombie troglodytes are now resurrected and brought to life.
Do we catch Blue's the ball?
No.
Oh, the ball.
Give me a moment to think about it.
Hey, Todik, what's happened over there?
I found a dead end.
Oh, you,
Yeah,
Look,
no,
I was trying to find a spot that would be.
Do you
easy.
move back out of it? It's your initiative.
Yes, I'll move out carefully and looking
I
at the
get-
ground.
I get to command my zombies.
He got there and there's a dead end. Oh, that's fine.
I'm a goddamn wizard
Okay.
in a goddamn Mind Flayer's palace.
Okay.
You think I'm not gonna check every fucking dead end?
No.
That's what I get.
I'm
may.
sensing some tension, and we should really just.
Sending one troglodyte zombie right down the path to the
No,
wall.
wait, no, then let me. I got. Oh, fuck. I have to go to the bathroom.
I catch Blue.
well,
I'd like you to roll me a d6, please.
Okay. 5.
Does not. No trap is set off.
Cool.
It gets through.
Does it discover anything?
It gets to a dead end wall.
Hit the wall. my
Roll me an
gosh.
attack roll using your Arcana.
26.
Scratchity, scratch. It hits it. That's a solid wall.
I've seen Elden Ring. Sometimes it takes 50 hits to go through the wall.
Alright, come back. You stinky fucker.
This
Next
one.
turn it can.
Okay.
It's done its
It takes
moves,
50.
and that's where it's going to be. Todik,
Yeah.
would you like to move back?
Yeah.
Elden Ring?
Okay.
You gonna Elden Ring it?
I was gonna.
You may Elden Ring it.
No.
Elden Ring it.
You may Elden Ring it.
Yeah, maybe it's one. Maybe you gotta dig through it.
But,
Maybe just
Also the
but
crab.
but at any time you can switch the person you want to tack onto. Right now it's still Israfel.
It should
so
not be.
I'm going to have you move back into the same room as Israfel and kind of peering into the next room or the next walkway.
Blue's getting dragged in the comments and
Am I still carrying his trogs?
No, that's a hateful word.
You are no longer carrying his troglodyte. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Bott, did you catch Blue?
Yes.
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 I did.
I just
All right.
in Bott's arms.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw as you're trying to catch them.
I rolled a 12.
It's enough. You catch Blue and just set her down. Just right onto the floor here, and that's gonna bring us back to Nova, Blackston, and Blue. What's your guys' plans?
I'm going to start very carefully, like, going down the hallway on the right.
I'm
You
walking,
stealth.
I'm walking up next to Blackson and I'm going, what was my first inkling? To go to the right. And now we're going there after we wasted time.
Wow, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. And Toadie takes it super personal and starts crying.
But yeah,
wasn't
I'm going to
talking to you.
keep making perception checks to see if I can clock out
Okay.
how
as,
far away those, like, shift.
As you guys get to this room, you are
Shuffles.
going.
That's the
We're gonna flip into the next one here.
this.
You do deep.
No.
How could I be so stupid?
Yeah.
Well.
And you guys are going to see a light glow coming from the far side here. A different color glow, if that makes sense.
Different color glow.
Different color. It's like an orangish hue as opposed to the purple that you guys are familiar with. You see, this goes here, and then we have. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. You guys see an orange hue coming from that particular room.
Blue will run up to it.
Hey, you sons of bitches! There are traps?
Did we learn nothing? Wait, everyone
Okay.
stop.
Let the utility necromancer do his goddamn job?
I'm making it easy.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of their turn. So now, Israfel, you get to move up with them.
Yeah.
These are going to move up
Yeah,
in front.
I want every skeleton fucking chorus lining down that corridor, trying to step on
Chorus
every
lining?
goddamn trap they can find.
Alright, if that's how. That's
Like
fair.
choreography.
Are
and
they
everything.
doing the one
Yes.
singular sensation?
Okay.
Emphasizing troglodytes as the body fodder.
Yep, they're going to be doing their. I'm going to let these stay right with you.
Yep.
They're going to be making their moves. I'm going to have.
Just straight
I'm
shuffling.
going to let them do
dude.
their dash action to just like run back and forth.
Yeah.
To like.
Yeah. Clear it. Yeah.
Figure that
Zigzag,
shit out.
serpentine, all wreck it up.
I would like for you to make.
I want to follow Blackston now.
Oh, yeah,
Got it.
Bott.
You're sticking with Blackston. I'll have you move up now. Do me a favor and roll 5d6s.
Oh God.
4, 1,
That's a hit.
5, 4, 1, and 3.
So 1 and 3.
Yeah.
How many one times you roll a 1?
Once.
All right.
No, twice.
Twice. In that case, 2 saves.
Okay.
Targeting 1 each.
Okay.
That's going to be
20.
20 saves.
17.
17 is going to save as well
Cool.
for these. That's going to be 12.
Devin, they don't have a brain.
You still take psychic damage.
Can they?
It's the necrotic.
Necrotic?
Yeah, it hits what you're casting them with.
Okay.
Scarecrow.
Listen here, buddy. They're not immune. All right. 23.
Oh, he's looking at Google.
Tell me if skeletons are immune to psychic, because I would love to find out. Otherwise, it's going to be a 24 rounded down to 12.
Okay, they're both dead.
Oh shit! All right.
Actually, no, they then have 5 health left.
All right. Both are hurting, but they get to the very end of this tunnel, and you watch them as they just kind of stand there with their minds completely at
Oh,
ease.
it's poison.
Aha! So
But they have an intelligence of 3?
fantastic. You use your what's it called? Roll.
I just want to say, like, they don't have much to be psychic on.
Yeah, if they had a lower intelligence, it would actually do more damage to avoid it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's your intelligence save is what you use to avoid the psychic damage.
Got it.
So having a
How
low
tough
int
your
is actually bad against these things. Because you get dominated.
Do you think rocks get hurt by psychic damage a lot?
I don't think rocks live. Anyways, that's really cool. They just get
The Urchinazes are really pissed, Devin.
God.
They're not alive.
Anyways, moving on from here, that's gonna bring us to Todig. You're up, buddy.
Todig stands there and just kind of watches.
You moving?
I'm just gonna bide my time and not do anything too shabby. Everybody, let's just take a breather for a second and see what happens.
You watch two troglodytes get mind fucked in the middle of this thing.
How did it happen?
They're just fucking scuttling around, stepping on everything that they can.
Ruins, like the last ones?
Like it's a new but Dance Dance Revolution walking through this tunnel.
Understood. Can I see the mats in which they're stepping on this Dance Dance Revolution?
It seems like they have touched the whole mat everywhere. And whatever.
Did it like shine where they stepped and everything?
It had a little bit of glow.
Can I see anything that was happening?
Yeah!
Okay.
Are there traps?
Roll your perception!
Bitch, no! I just cleared the hallway!
Well, we don't know. Maybe
I have told you I have!
Okay, fine. Then I'll just go ahead forward. I'm just not sure whether or not it's gonna rearm. Does it look
Stop
like
talking
it's
over the DM as he's answering your question.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm trying.
Don't make me come in there.
Oh god.
Sorry, bro. Devin,
So I need one at a time. What's the question? Would you like to roll a perception check to see if there's things on the floor?
Yes. And I'd like to
Perception.
see specifically.
If when they stepped on it, something occurred.
Yes. Or if it's unarmed, if it looks like it's rearmed.
Okay, roll your perception.
Can I keep the roll I roll?
Yes, you may.
Okay. It's a 20.
Just like the previous two times that you stepped on one, you notice that they glow, like they're basically very dimly lit.
Yes.
And then when you step on it, a blue arcane rune shoots up and they almost like freeze in their tracks as like they get berated with a hit of psychic damage. And they basically scuttled the entire map or the entire tunnel, and they think that you're clearing the spot.
Okay. So
There wasn't a lot in this one. There was a lot more densely packed in the dead end tunnel.
Can I have my third try? Will that come back to me?
Right. Yes. Yes, you can. That's enough to get. He's gonna.
I'll go ahead and move up.
Okay, you're gonna move up.
While being very suspicious of this green.
Yep. You look down and you see like all things seem to be cleared out in this room. You look inside and you see. Oop, that was placed too far here. You see that there is a tank that seems to be of a weird chemical. And then the far right looks like it has mushrooms starting to grow where there's this orange aura and this orange hue with two like stone chairs where it looks like people do some alchemical work.
Does it look edible? Pizza.
Possibly. There's a chance here. Tony goes up. Bott, you're gonna be going with Blackston, so Nova, Blackston, and Blue, and Bott are all moving at the same time.
Yeah, I'm moving forward.
Okay, sounds great.
Me too.
Still, probably make a double perception check again to see where I can hear those shuffle
Okay,
footsteps that I heard earlier.
sounds good. Have you guys up? Roll me double or perception at advantage.
The dirty 20.
Okay. As you get
21.
in, 21, still good, still great actually. You move in, and as you get closer, the sounds start to come as you get a little closer to the edge. Come to your farther left is where you hear the sounds coming from, more than the far right.
But there's still some on the far right?
So like, straight ahead of you is it's not right anymore, but like straight ahead of you, that far.
Oh, thank you for rating us, Mythos Mori.
Thank you.
Glad you could join
Yeah,
us.
thanks for rating.
We're dungeon crawling.
Dungeon crawl.
Welcome to
Dungeon
Park.
crawl. Dungeon crawl.
You are currently working with our character Bott. They are, you can vote on them in chat to adjust how they do. Right now they're currently following behind while we are out of combat. So, Blackston, you see right in front of you, the far tunnel seems to have less sound coming from it. The one to your left has more sound coming from it.
Gotcha.
And that's going to be, your turn as everyone moves into. This room is kind of glowing orange from where the like dirt is at. There is a spot where they're growing more alchemical ingredients, mostly mushrooms, and they seem like radioactive to some degree. And that's going to be it for. Actually, Blue, you can kind of sneak in faster if you'd like to.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you can move in quickly and safely. You kind of hop in and check this out. As you jump in, you can see that there's like baby mushrooms starting to grow from the thing here.
Interesting.
Yep.
Starting to grow?
Like not, they're very small. Like they're just spores almost, just becoming a full mushroom. You can roll me a medicine, a nature check if you'd like.
I will do
Or an Arcana
my
check.
best. Or what?
Arcana or a nature.
I almost said narcotic check.
Well,
Any drugs?
I need drugs!
FBI, open up!
well, I mean,
Uh,
there's a good chance that these are
I'm
gonna.
trying to see which one I have.
Spice of brain.
They're about the same. Okay.
If I could.
Mind seasoning.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, you look in, you're like, I feel like I've seen similar mushrooms. I wonder if Todig has cooked with these before, or are these the kind that you eat and have a weird time?
If we make him into a
Blue
stew,
picks them.
You pick up a
Starts
couple.
putting them in her backpack.
Can I take out the mushrooms I have in there and show and compare?
Can I compare them to the ones in my pack?
These emanate an orange light, whereas the other ones emanated a neon yellow light.
I don't know. Orange and yellow aren't that far off on the spectrum of color, right? So like,
It's true.
I'm sure they're safe.
They're close in the color wheel, but they are emanating a different light.
Hey, Israfel.
I'm busy.
Not the same though. Maybe
Not the
wait
same.
before you eat them, Blue.
Oh, that's not gonna. Blue's gonna do whatever.
Oh yeah,
Blue's
no.
gonna do.
Let me check it out. I.
Blue puts one in her mouth.
Stop.
We knew it was gonna happen. I
I'm
accepted that.
so sorry you can't attend the last episode.
Blue, what if I trade you these good ones?
It's too late. It's too late, Bott.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
I'm doing it for you, so you don't have to.
No, let me look at it. Let me. Oh God.
No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. 20. Not a nat 20.
On the
18
bright
plus
side,
2.
your body does reject it.
Good.
You bite in, and the spores just kind of like pollinate your mouth. It tastes like dry mold, and you're like, and it's like eating a dandelion, and just all the spores eject into the room, and they are glowing with a bright orange hue. It's not a great look, but that's okay.
Oh,
You're
God.
all right.
I give Blue a few of mine instead.
Don't.
You gotta get it higher
Blue
before.
puts it in her mouth.
Oh no! Stop putting things in
Grab
your
those,
mouth.
eat those. Roll me another con save,
You
please.
enabled her, Bott.
Best time to get
It's
high.
better this way.
I'm so sorry. I have to take this call.
You're fine.
It might be about my missing cat.
Yo, take
Go.
it.
18 plus 2 again.
18 plus 2.
Hello.
Look at that, bitches.
All the good stuff happen of the effects, and your body does not take a bad trip, but now all of the colors are kind of like inverted, and now the ground is like, it goes negative color, where it's now like black and blue as opposed to like light and whatever color. And right now you're kind of like on a hippie acid trip. So that's cool.
I ruffle Blue's hair.
Dismantle the establishment.
Girl.
As this happens, what is going to occur is you guys are going to see, you guys are going to hear the sound of a slappy slap sound as a bigger,
Ooh.
at the end of your guys', or actually I'm going to phrase it, at the top of the order, above Israfel, you're going to see another small little group of intellect devourers starting to push along
Oh wait,
inside.
they're cute.
They have always been cute.
They have never been cute.
Wait,
They are.
Devin, these are super cute.
Absolutely
Good
adorable.
job.
They're a couple cuties, you know.
Yeah.
And
They're like
that is going to be their movement for this turn. Give me a second.
One of them
Blue's
is
gonna
bigger than
fight
the
on
others.
an acid trip. Let's go. Blue's gonna fight on an acid trip. Let's
Todig
go.
starts to hide all the extra brain bits that he has.
All right, you're hiding the brain bits. Sounds good.
That may be, you know.
I need to grab something real quick. All right, in a second we'll be grabbing something. So I would like back to the. So that was Israfel's. That was their movement.
What?
Israfel, top of the order.
Yes, I'd like to walk forward with my army and have the troglodyte corpses in front, skeleton corpses behind.
Okay.
I'm in the
Travis.
center.
You move up.
I'm a unit.
Yep.
I don't want them moving too far ahead of me.
Got it. Okay, so you can start moving over here. That sounds great.
And the fifth troglodyte and the third one.
he
I need.
follows along.
I need my whole retinue.
Yep,
Thank
sounds
you.
great.
I'm a necromancer with standards.
You are?
That's gonna bring us to Todig, then Bott. So Todig, then Bott, you're back up.
All
Now
right.
that we're in combat, you're no longer attaching to Blackston. As everyone did move a little farther up, I just didn't move you guys there.
Sure, yeah. So as long as it doesn't look like that we're getting blown up by the screen thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and run on up and Just smash and grab, baby.
Smash and
Okay.
grab.
Smashy.
So that's gonna be one movement. You can use both your movement to jump, basically jump.
Oh, you know
on.
what? Or you know what I could do if I don't want to use double movement?
Jeez,
Yeah,
jump.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go ahead and just move one thing of movement, then put those away, and then whip out the dual axes. And
All right. Roll me some attack rolls, please.
let's do this. So, hand axe number 1. Oh no, it's a crit fail.
Oh, we.
You bounce off the stone rock in front of you.
Oh, shit. Okay, then for my second attack, it'll be an 8 plus 9, 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
D6. It's gonna be a 5 plus 10 damage for the first one. For the second attack that did hit.
Okay.
And then for my third attack, I'm gonna go ahead and yank. I'm gonna just swing the thing around since it's already out and
Whip it
smack it.
again. Throw damage. Throw
With
it.
a 13
Hits.
plus 9, that's gonna hit. And another 10 damage. And then, am I able to like pull it in if it
You pull it, get over
got
here.
hold? Yeah. Can I?
You
Or
know
would
what?
that be more of like a replace one of my attacks?
You've
like
already done all your attacks. If you want, you have them hooked into some. If you want to get over here, I'll allow that next turn
That makes
for a
sense.
bonus action. I'll let you
Then,
pull,
so
retreat.
since I'm dual wielding, I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with
Okay.
my offhand weapon.
Sure.
Which is going to be 23 to hit, so that's an additional 4 damage.
20. I'm sorry. How much? No, 4.
Additional 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. That's gonna be it for Todig. Bott, you are up. What is the plan?
I would like to move forward and make 2 longsword attacks.
Forward and take 2 longsword attacks. Let's see. You are unable to get within melee range with them, but if you'd like to take an Eldritch Blast and a crossbow bolt, now is the time.
That's
Or
a
you can
cool
dash in.
thing our robot can do.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty tight.
I rolled an 18.
18's gonna hit. Roll the second hit. Just roll both hits back to back.
I rolled a 19.
Both are going to hit. All right, now roll damage for the Eldritch Blast as you take it in the first one, hitting the big-brained boy. This one with the bigger brain.
That's it.
I rolled a 3.
3. Okay.
He's
3
just big boned.
Hey, you know how it is. All
I
right.
rolled a 3.
All right. That one's going to get your modification. Also, the Kraken bolts.
Plus 2.
Plus 3, because the Kraken bolts are now increasing your damage. Okay,
Oh
so
my.
because you have Kraken-tipped bones, which are bolt bits, which are pretty sick.
It's a bone with a bone.
All right, that's the damage taken. Let's move us to Nova Blackston Blue.
I think black.
I'm assuming triple Eldritch Blast.
I would like to do triple Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll 3 attacks for me, please.
Luck point. I'm good now. Let's see.
What's the roll?
That's a 3.
Nope.
So then,
She's a plus 10 to cast.
I think it is plus 10.
I think so.
I think
First
it's
one
pretty
hits.
Warlocks.
Yeah. Because
So-
she's a charisma caster.
Yeah.
She's a plus
Yeah.
5. Yeah, she has a 10.
Yeah.
All right, roll the second hit.
Second hit's gonna, it's a 19, baby.
That certainly hits. Roll me the third hit.
It's got some weight. Third hit is gonna be at another 18,
3d10 damage.
3d10. Holy
There's
shit.
probably another bonus in there.
So
We'll
that's
ask you
an
to roll
8
that.
plus a 6, so that's 14, and add on another 2. Now we'd want to add on whatever the modifier is, because I think she probably got that.
She
with her
has
warlock.
something. So what was the total roll? We're gonna say this much.
I think it was 16.
Yeah, sure.
18.
18 is probably 18.
20?
18,
I'm pretty sure it's like 37.
17 now.
Oh no.
I think it was 16.
Oh.
16.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear
Okay.
that.
She's been gone for almost 2 weeks, so I'm like a little stressed, but also
I know.
she wanted to be an outdoor cat, so you know what? If you're dead, whatever.
My cat.
I'll just adopt
I'll
another
bet
cat.
she's just fine. You know.
Wow.
She's just very curious and like it's just too much for me to handle.
My cat
You
was
know,
just
my
attacked
title.
three.
Speaking of things to
Blasts.
handle, would you like Todig rolled 3 hits on the mind
Perfect,
mind
that's
infinite
exactly
powers?
what I
So roll 3 sets of damage for me as you
Okay.
blasted all three into the horde.
That's better.
3.
3d10s. Yeah, hit it hard, hit it hard.
Okay, 12 plus 15, 27.
Okay.
You get plus 5s on each of those?
Yeah.
Got it. There's one there, so 27. Okay, got it. That's gonna be the damage from Nova, and then we have Blue and Blackston. You guys are up.
I think Blackstone real quick while it's at a distance because again it wasn't canon, so I still have these. I have a little Molotov that we never used way back in the there.
Sure.
Because it was all
Oh,
salt.
yeah.
So I'm gonna chuck it over at that group of brainy brains.
Roll me an attack roll.
Did you light it first?
Of course I
I didn't hear you say
I
that.
take
Bonus
one
action to light it.
did. Okay. I go into backpack. I take
No,
right
I'm not
hand.
gonna let you
I go
throw
right
it.
hand into backpack. I grab the Molotov.
Getting an
many
item out
actions.
is an action,
I
you
will
dumb
allow a
bitch.
bonus action to light it.
Too many actions.
Oh my god. What do I add to that?
Your dexterity modifier.
12.
It's an AoE effect, so I'll let you hit a little bit. It was gonna be, I think, 4d6. Roll 2d6 fire damage, as it only partially hits your enemy.
That's 3 damage.
They are able to evade out of it, and they jump, avoiding some of the damage. Only one in the front gets a little singed. If Todig was here, it smells like burning brain. All right, it is at 69 total points of damage, which actually, you know what? That little bit of fire at the front just killed one little guy.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it for Black's turns. Blue, what's up?
Which one's the biggest?
The big brain in the front.
All right, Blue
brain
points
go.
at it, and I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna jump it.
So I will let you. That's movement. Bonus action
That
to.
tracks.
I'll let you bonus action to make that move, or bonus action dash. You were able to jump at it. I would like you to roll me an acrobatics check as you try to like stab through the brain.
Yeah, Devin, I love you. You know exactly what I want to do.
Skewer it to the ground.
That's a nat 20 plus 9.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So it's a crit.
All right.
Nat 20 plus 9.
All right. Roll
That's
damage.
on that one.
Oh my god, Blue's just like, yeah. Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6. All right, 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6.
I wasn't paying attention.
Shit. Okay.
3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6. So that's 5,
19.
10, 23.
23.
So
Times
23 times 2 is going to be 46 points of damage, which, funny enough,
Those mushrooms are doing great.
Yeah, Blue's
Yeah.
on a full acid trip right
as
now.
you stab through it, you just see like shapes and colors as like
Shapes and
pierce it, the blood flies out, but it's coming out in like a it's spearing out in weird colors, man.
You
Weird
just see Blue
colors.
going.
It's like that's the Psycho video from Team Fortress 2.
Basically.
You go, girl.
Oh man. Murders.
Let's see. That's gonna bring us back to the top of the order, which means it's them. What's going to happen
Wait,
is
doesn't Blackstone get a turn?
I already did my turn.
yeah, he threw the cocktail.
Oh, that's right.
Would you like to move up?
I mean, I guess.
For your movement, you can move
Yeah.
up if you'd like to. Get like so you're closer to like start slashing through those things. Blue, they're gonna move on to you.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Oh boy.
I need you to roll me 5 d20s, and I need 3
3.
3 d20s to
Okay.
see if you make 3 intelligence
Oh
saves.
no.
Okay.
3 int saves, please.
So it's 115. That's one net one. And then 18.
18, 15, and 1.
So you're gonna save 2, take 1, and then two regular scratch attacks. That's gonna be a miss for 1 and a hit for another. So we're gonna roll the slashing damage first. That's gonna be d6 plus 3 or 2. So 4 whole damage from that.
Oh.
And then you're going to be taking 3 d10 psychic, cut in half, because you're special.
Yay.
18 plus 6, 24, rounded down, cut in half down to 2. Or, 12.
Oh, shit.
Plus 3.
Plus, no, not for
From the scratch.
Oh, sorry. 3 from the scratch, and then 12 total
So
psychic damage.
15 total damage.
I'm at 35 HP.
All right. And what you guys are actually going to hear is something inside of your head as you look over to your left and you see a mind flare walking down floating down the corridor, and he's gonna say to you, "You've been waiting for so long."
Is that EGOT award-winning superstar calamari kraken?
No. This is Bar's recent name. Oh fuck.
The most recent name.
It is EGOT award-winning calamari kraken.
This is Dr. Kraken.
This is
EGOT award-winning.
Dr. Kraken is now walking down this corridor, in which all of you are going to. 1 second.
I think you're denying the fact that he got a whole EGOT.
That's a big accomplishment.
That's a good point. That's a good
takes
point.
them.
You know,
What were their original names in the beginning?
fuck off is the answer. Speaking of that, here's my fuck off gun.
Oh,
Nova, you're fine.
Yay!
Blue, you're fine.
Hi!
The rest of you, you know
do
what?
I
I'm just gonna
cover?
start off by doing.
That mind flayer is
That's fine.
absolutely a feminist.
Well, no, he had covered.
Avoiding the women.
You guys are just kind of.
Meanwhile, Blue's
Well, that's
just
not
laying
last
in
turn.
a
What about the
powder.
non-binary bot? What does that say about
This
that?
is where.
Was that
You know what? We're
insinuating?
just gonna do this when we get back. We're gonna take a quick break right here because it's been a while, and this is gonna be a good
It's
good
been a
place to stop it.
while.
That chocolate I had covered.
This is a mind fuck, my guy.
He does. He's got a -5 for brains. He has no brain.
We
Lemon,
talked
don't
about
say
this.
that. Lemon, don't say that.
Talked about this.
Okay. All right.
Less brain means more hurt.
This is not true.
It's factual.
Meanwhile, Blue's laying in a puddle of blood, just going.
It's the law.
We will be right back. We'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll see you guys around 9. Let's say 9:15. Let's go
9:15.
20 some minutes. 9:15. See you guys soon. And welcome back, everyone, to tonight's episode of Slays DnD. We are just back from break. We have some combat encounters to pursue. Speaking of which, what is going to happen is to your guys' left, you're going to hear inside your mind, because it speaks to you telepathically. I'm going to move this out of the way so you guys can see from this angle. That is the famed, the most important, the... Anyone remember the name?
EGOT award-winning.
EGOT award-winning.
Kraken.
Dr. Kraken.
Dr. Kraken.
But this time it has a second
calamari.
No, that's Professor Calamari.
Oh, this is Dr. Kraken.
This is-
We have to fight Professor.
Dr.
Turn it off.
Kraken is going to bank the corner and with 2 Ks because that's makes him cool with a K.
It's like turned like reverse, so it like looks
Ooh,
double.
back to 4th. He's gonna look to you and say, "You guys are all too late. You were here first. We have recovered the brain, and we are going to reclaim what is ours." But they're gonna look directly at you, and you're gonna feel the anger rushing out of their eyes as their eyes almost like burn with a greenish hue. That's gonna be a save from everybody. Where are you, 60-foot cone of psychic bullshit?
Oh, God.
That's we've managed this before. That's everybody but Blue and Nova.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be 1 second, please, as I find
That's 35.
my stats. It is a saving throw. It is going to be an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
I
we
rolled
got 13.
8. It's a fail.
7 total.
Really well.
Ooh.
Sorry. 9.
These are all going to get mind melted down and re-shagged to the floor.
Groovy, baby.
That's the one.
I have one job.
Huh?
I have one job.
I know what your job is. Speaking of which, Israel, what's your intelligence save?
20.
You save. You take half damage, double. I'll let you guys know in the future.
9.
Fail. Blue, no, you're fine.
13.
Fail.
Ah, fuck.
And that's a fail from Bott. That is going to be this many. 1, 2.
Be precious with me, Daddy.
You know I'll try. Here we go. That's going to. Wow, that's awful.
That's either a good thing for me or a very bad thing.
Good thing for you. It's 10, 15.
Why do you want to hurt me?
We're already winning.
16 plus
Maybe.
4. That's going to be a total of 20 damage. For you, it's going to be cut in half.
Okay.
Twice, so
5.
10 down to 5. 10 down, or 20 down to 10. 20 down to 10. Bot down to 5.
Oh.
So, because Bot has that sweet.
That tickled.
Oh,
I cough up a little blood.
All right. And
sorry.
you say that to him?
Yeah!
Stop!
I will take great pleasure in consuming your mind.
Get Bott, nerd!
You. Why are you doing this?
2 saves from your skeletons, by the way.
Okay.
Because you took everything from me.
Like me specifically? Or I'm confused.
So they only take half, 10 damage each. They don't have resistance.
I've never
They have-
met you
they-
before.
We don't have a horse sneakers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did. You took everything from me. You killed my society.
Oh, I see. It's not. We're not involved.
It's always society.
Your society wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for us. We did you a favor. All right, that's going to bring us to Israel's turn. You're up.
Shay, feller. How dexterous do you think you are? I think it's time to dance, motherfucker.
Okay.
Fireball on his location.
Sure, sounds
Oh.
great.
Get Bott nerd.
He's going to save.
Ow. What did he roll?
25.
Yeah, okay, he saves. He still takes half.
That's correct.
Roll something big.
I'm gonna just a second.
Real
Like,
good one.
Max dice.
A real gooder
Like,
one.
have the highest value facing up for all of the dice.
As Patrick or Israfel is going to cast it, he's going to get domed by some flame. And that is going to sting as he's going to get some of his tentacles are going to get singed.
Tentacles?
12 damage total.
12 total damage. He takes it as he burns as some of his skin gets seared off.
And I'm going to back up around the corner and let everyone know I need him to not be able to move. And I'm gonna have my skeletons go try to hug him.
Okay. Sounds good.
A message from Bott's patron descends from above. This is your time, Bott. Fuck
Blew
Emma
out of her
good.
mind is like. Blew out of her mind is like, who the fuck said that?
Only Bott could hear it.
Well, blue's very high.
Blue might have heard it, but it could have been some. It could have been the other voices.
I'm
talking
willing to
her.
hear it.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Joke's
Watch
on you,
it be
that's a
a
plus
natural.
10.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Bott, give me a second to figure out how you feel inspired.
She's like a 19.
You will have inspiration. Is that you, God? You look directly at a little mind flare, or a little intellect devourer who's squishing next to you. Kind of like touches you with its slimy skin. Bott, you'll have inspiration. I will I'll have you roll that whenever you feel like. You can hold on to that little tidbit of inspiration.
I need him not to be able to move, please. Someone stop him.
We're working on it. Don't do
you're
it
gonna
yourself if
use
you want to done
your
faster.
2 guys are gonna move up to him, but they're not gonna be able to get up to him in time to grab him.
Eventually, I'd like them to grapple, though. But.
Sounds great. Okay, that is going to bring us to Bott. Oh, sorry, Todik. Todik, you're up then, Bott.
Well, how close can I
I'd
get
take
if
cover.
I move 30 feet in the direction of the big dude?
30 feet in the direction. Let's see. You can get about halfway to him.
Well, you know what? Let's use the old action surge, and I'm just gonna use that action surge to dash, so that way I can get up to him, and then we're gonna hit him with all the tricks and doodads, and I'm gonna go double warhammer. I'm gonna let the axe just drag behind me as I whip out the warhammer. I'm gonna double hand it, so it's
As you move up,
oh boy.
you notice that there are now...
Runes?
No, well, actually, yeah, you are right about that.
He was floating. He totally made it through.
Huh?
He did float through. He wouldn't have
Yeah,
stepped
that's
on it.
actually, I forgot, I meant to mention, I need, since you guys got so close, I'd like you to
skeletons
roll me
went
2
through
d6s,
first,
and I roll me a d6.
6 and a 4.
They don't step on anything.
A 4.
You also seem fine. What you do notice is there is a small amount right here, as you didn't notice before because they have chameleon skin. They are blending into the walls. You now have a small horde of them right behind you.
It's funny. Some of those look very familiar.
Well, fact.
Yeah, you're right. That one. Actually, no, they don't. They're right here.
Ah, damn!
Ha ha! Sorry, let's get this in a good angle, I think.
Oh boy.
Can I take a little cover too around the corner as well?
You do have some cover. He cannot see you.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, I have an idea. Ooh, you know what? I'm within 5 feet of a creature on my turn. I can expend one superiority die. Switch places with that creature, provided you spend at least 5 feet to move into the creature's is willing and isn't.
Is willing and able? No. Not willing nor able.
You know what? Let's just.
As you move
Can I
in,
push him like?
con save. As you approach these foul-smelling, poisonous troglodytes.
Oh, natural 20.
You brush off their gross scent, and
I've cooked with worse.
that musk might be a good ingredient to cook with once you neutralize it. All right, that's going to be it for the poison. Now swing.
All right,
You
tight.
get one action because you used 2 to get there.
Yes, but I get to attack 3 times with 1.
Hell yeah!
I'm going to, let's do the old, can I hit him with my, pushing attack and punt him towards that way? Like if I, from my positioning, if I smack him from the left side, as opposed to like the right side.
I will, if you're trying to get him, it's a tough spot, but I will allow it, but he'll have a, he have to make the save?
Yes, he'll have to make a DC 17.
He'll have advantage if you try to knock him in a way that doesn't feel natural.
Got it. Well, then, you know what? Let's first do the old trip attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to golf his ass
Sounds
all the
good.
way back towards our buddies. So, first attack is going to be, it's cocked. Should I just reroll
Roll
it? Okay. It's 22 to hit.
Hits.
Then it's going to be 6 plus... oh, wait, no. I roll a d10 because I'm two-handing. Sorry, guys.
After Toda goes, after they make their attacks, you are up next.
So 16 damage,
Okay.
and with the superiority hit, it's another 2. So 18 damage on the first hit. Now it has to roll a DC 17 save.
Okay, DC 17 save.
Yes,
To trip.
to trip.
Got it. It passes. As you go to trip him and try to sweep underneath his feet, the
Does
blade
he get
hits.
advantage because there are skeletons there?
No, they weren't able to get there in time. But on the flip side, he is floating, so you cannot trip him because he is. You swing to sweep him from under his feet, and you hit the ground and go straight under. But
I do hit him.
You do hit him. You get that first hit, and you're going for that second trip attack, and as it goes through, you whiff right underneath.
Tight. Okay, so then for my second attack, I'm not going to use any special stuffs.
Okay.
I'm just going to hit him with an 18 plus 10. So then that's going to be 10 plus... Oh, no extra. So that's 10 damage. And then for my last attack, I'm going to go ahead and try to do that pushing attack to push him 15 feet plus another 5 because I have that crusher feat where blunt objects I send people flying. So it'd be a total of 20 feet. Rolling to hit, it's going to be a 21.
Hits.
With... that's 11 damage plus another 5, so 16 damage DC 17 to knock it smacked away.
Okay, he fails that one.
Just I'm gonna back him the backhand, just rocket him towards all of our friends.
Okay, he bumps into the skeleton.
Since he's floating, can it? I'll take it. Whatever you.
He'll bump into it. Like I would move him more so. But
Their command was to grapple.
Huh?
Their command was to grapple.
That's true. You know what? That's fine. I'll make an attack roll for him.
Yeah! Get him! It's 22
Hits.
and 22.
Only one can grapple him.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, it flew him at the other way here. I have this move weird.
Okay,
but
yeah, I gotcha.
I'm being kind enough to let him have it because they had to use their dash to get there, so
That's
they couldn't
true.
have held that
That's
action.
fair, that's fair.
But since he's being bumped directly into, I would say that's fine enough.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so he's holding on. That seems fine.
As long as he has disadvantages at dexterity saving throws, I'm happy.
Sure. How much does he weigh? How much does a skeleton weigh?
About, I think, 35 pounds.
Cool. Good to know. Thank you. And that's going to be Todic's turn. Bott, you're up.
I'll reconfirm that.
Find me the average weight of
I
skeleton.
would like to cast Wrathful Smite onto my blade, then move
Okay.
up as close as I can to make a melee attack.
20 pounds, my apologies.
20 pounds. Good to know. Bott, you see that? You see that Calamar or Dr. Kraken is stuck so
He got award-winning
You got a ward ring, Dr. Kraken is so far away, you're unable to get a good strike in, but you see that your buddy Blue's fucked up, and they just got destroyed on a mind meld. You're gonna move up and try to help your teammate, especially being able to give them the disadvantage on attacks. So roll me an attack and try to slice this little intellect devourer in half.
I rolled a 12.
It's gonna hit. Roll damage.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. What is the damage on?
+4.
That sounds about right. What does the Smiteful Wrath do? How much damage does that give? Because that should be some.
1d6 psychic.
Okay. Roll me a d6 for me.
Multi-attack?
I rolled a 3.
And we'll be getting multi-attack. Okay. So it's going to take 4 plus 2, 6, 9 points of damage hitting the first one. Not killing it, but weakening it. Roll for the second attack.
And it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Come
What do I get for my left hand?
I've never dropped a dice before.
Are you using your dominant hand every time?
Period.
You're a
Are you guys pulling
liar.
the disabled kid again?
Oh my. Okay.
You're a
Do
liar.
not victimize yourself, Devin.
I'm using my victim card. It fails, Bott. It fails on the wisdom save.
You have a V card,
I
and you just used it.
It is frightening.
Okay.
Same.
It is frightened. It will fuck off in the next turn. Shit. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That's gonna be it for, make your second attack.
I rolled a 8.
It's going to hit. I lost my mouse for some weird reason, and this is the same shape, so I keep.
I rolled a 4.
You should have trapped
4 points of damage for the second one, plus 4, 8.
+4.
Do me a d6 of psychic as well. As that goes on your blade, I believe, right? So that's 8 points of damage.
It's only on the next attack.
So you're actually going to finish this one off right in front of you. But the one right behind him was the one that got terrified after watching its buddy get skewered. And it has a common sense enough to fuck off. That's going to be it for your turn. That's going to move us next on the initiative order. That's going to be Nova, Blackston, Blue.
How far away am I? I think I'm pretty far.
You're pretty far, but you also have, what, a 40-inch move? You actually can't get to it because their body. Unless you have a reach of 10, because their bodies are blocking you from getting there.
We see the mind devours as well. We see the mind devours as well as the fight on the camera.
Oh, what's up? Oh, we look into. Oh,
See both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a ghost charge and essentially go through the wall to end up on the other side. It's gonna take till my next turn,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, so you're
But that's
launching
what I
over.
want to start doing. Yeah. It deactivates at the end of my next turn.
That's fine.
So I
Yeah,
essentially have this movement and then next turn
You will
movement as
use
well.
your ghostly ability to phase through this wall and find yourself here. Give me a second to populate the next door. You look inside and you are actually going to see there is an orb that is glowing in the center. You see it glowing with a pulsating light that has a light blue eminence around it, and crystals inside of this room. Let's probably some over here. I have to double check my math. That might get shifted slightly. I'm gonna wreck you. But anyways, you start to see that is the room. It is a crystal room that has like arc light blasting out from it, almost like one of the science balls with the static electricity as you touch it and it goes to your hand. It's arcing into these things.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
You actually see a couple more troglodytes that don't seem to have a different color. They have like a shinier metallic, as they seem to be keeping that
Oh no.
at bay. They're kind of messing with it. Oh, there's one more crystal.
That's a lot of dudes. I'm stressing out.
Okay, that is where we're going. Let's try to get a better angle. All right, so you're able behind, and you are right on this guy. You know that they are stinky, so you're keeping your distance out of it.
I don't have to breathe. I can hold my breath.
Fair enough. I will allow that.
I can do that too.
Good enough reason.
Yeah.
For an hour.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to, if you get hit, you will have to take a gas because you still need to hold your breath.
Yeah.
He can hold it indefinitely.
He produces oxygen from his pores.
He's like a tree, actually. He's actually really good for for pollution.
Could I, if theoretically,
If you ate his flesh, yeah.
or no, if I just put my
Nova
mouth
Blue,
on
you guys are up.
Okay.
Blackston.
I'm gonna run up to where I can see the Mr. Dr. Kraken. He got award-winning Dr. Kraken.
He got award-winning Dr. Kraken.
And I'm gonna shoot off some Eldritch Blasts while hexing him.
Okay. Sounds good to me. You have two choices here.
Okay.
You can choose to shoot at disadvantage, or on anything lower than a, let's say 12, you hit Israfel's skeleton. Because he's currently grappled with it, right? So you can either choose to say like, fuck this, I'm hitting this, and take disadvantage to try to veer away shots. Or you may choose to take anything lower than a 12 is gonna hit the skeleton.
12 total or?
12 total. So if you roll low, you have a chance of whiffing it. Well, actually, 13. Because that's a 1, 2, or 3. That's still a 15% chance of hitting a skeleton. Because you have a plus 10.
I'll do that. Yeah,
I'm thinking like, it's holding on. Okay.
Go for like a sniper shot.
14.
14. So it misses, but it does not hit the skeleton.
Damn. Okay. 18.
18 hits.
So this one didn't
you got
hit.
award-winning Dr. Kraken.
16.
16 is going to hit award-winning. EGOT award-winning Dr. Kraken.
Does it just hit or does it hit?
It hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits.
So that's yeah. What the fuck?
One whole damage.
1 plus 5
Okay, 6.
with a hex. That's 10.
Okay.
And then 2 plus 5, 7.
When was it hexed?
Great question.
What?
When was it hexed?
I said that. I said I was gonna cast hex.
Okay. I don't remember it, but I'm cool with that.
I
No.
literally said
You're
it.
honest enough to already been like, oh, damn it, I forgot. Because you said it, like, you seem confident enough. I'm not
Yeah,
here
because
to.
I literally have 2 out of 3 spell slots left.
Not here to
Otherwise-
argue.
Fair.
All right.
So that was 10 and 13, 23 total.
Got it. Takes it.
And I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Can Hex impose any disadvantages? or
Oh,
anything?
yes it can. I'm gonna do
Dex.
Wisdom.
Whiz. Okay. Sounds
What
good.
was I supposed to do? Con?
No,
It doesn't work
It's
on.
your game. It's your
It
game.
also doesn't work on saves. It
I
just
know.
works on checks.
I know.
So you're fine. I don't know what the right answer is. He's gonna say Dex, but it doesn't affect his Dex save because of Fireball.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
It's his plan that he's basing it off of.
It doesn't do it on saves, so it's not. There's
Your
like.
game's good, John.
Yeah.
Your game's- you're doing
Blue, what you doing? Fighting the things in front of you?
Yeah. But first, I would like to put my hand in the brain blood and put it on my face because everything is shiny.
It has the
Shiny!
hue.
That's pretty metal.
All right. Yes, you do that. You reach in, smear it to have a little battle scar or
Yup.
battle things. Bott, actually roll me a d20.
Okay.
Just a d20. This is for flavor.
2.
Bott, you see Blue like reach her hand into the water and then smear that across her face. Like there's like a little pool of like liquid in here, right next to the blood of this thing. All right, roll your attacks. You have advantage because Bott's helping you out over here.
Perfect. Alright, where am I on the board?
You're here.
Perfect.
Good idea. Washing your face is good for the skin.
Oh God. It's an intelligent thing to do.
I'm trying to. Okay. I will take the one on the left of me
Okay.
and try to stomp on it.
Murder it.
Yeah. 18! 18.
18 hits, you have advantage. So if you roll a 20, you can double that stomp.
5.
Okay. First one hits, so roll the stomp damage, which is your sneak attack.
Yep.
Let's get this fireball
Sneak
off the
attack
screen.
is.
So it's gonna be 66, but first you need
You
to
have a
roll
10
your
foot
short
sphere.
sword. So your first attack, so it's a D6. You need to roll the D6. So that's 2 plus 6, and then
This is a 10
so
foot radius.
All right,
That's wild.
so first we're doing the short sword thing. So that was
2 plus 6.
So that's 8, and then the first roll you did there was 5. Go ahead and roll again. So 5.
4.
That's 9. That's 11. That's 17. That's 17 plus 6.
23.
I'm an idiot. 23. One more. 26 plus 5. That's 31 damage.
28 damage.
28 damage. We
23
did
plus
it.
5?
26
I thought it
plus
was
5.
26 plus
Oh, I
5.
thought it was 26? I thought it was 23. 26 plus 5 is 31. I thought we were
Yeah.
on 23.
No.
26
Actually, now I'm not
points
sure
of
anymore.
damage. It's fine.
31.
31 points of damage. It went from 69 to
Nice.
70, an even 100.
Was it worth it though?
Nice.
It was.
Flat.
Is it worth?
You're able to splat one
Get rid
for
of the
one.
number.
You can actually kick one and splatter it, and the partial kick goes into the next one. So the other one takes a little bit of brain damage.
Yes.
Hey! You heard it here first,
Brain
folks.
damage.
Brain damage.
So no head.
You go blue.
Blue looks at Bott and goes, everything is wrong.
The
What?
Everything is awesome.
The Mind Flayer.
award-winning, EGOT
EGOT,
award-winning Dr. Kraken.
You got the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, the Tony.
He's gonna look at you.
Well, which that works?
Me, I'm in cover.
Blue's just like
In
drooling.
that case, you're not gonna see anything.
Bitch.
What you are going to feel is he is going to planar shift.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity?
Oh, he's shifting out of the plane, completely dissipating. As you
Fine.
look at him, and he's gone.
Sure.
He's right behind you.
Okay.
He's gonna make some attacks.
Okay.
It's gonna be good for me. That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
So, okay. How much damage does this one deal? As he's going to grab you with
It's a
tentacles.
raid.
Another
Thank
one.
you for the raid.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm about to eat a goddamn wizard.
You're not.
Yeah.
Don't eat
Not.
the wizard.
Level
Please,
geek,
God.
don't even worry about it.
No,
This wizard's
you're
fine.
literally
It's
gonna get
fine.
eaten.
Thank you so much, Raiders,
This
for
wizard's
joining us.
fine.
Welcome
You're
to
so
Slays
cocky for being such a
DnD.
squishy boy.
I will never die.
Pay attention to our polls. It's how you can
You
influence
are going
our
to be
character.
taking some damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's going to be.
What kind of damage?
It's going to be. Not bludgeoning. Yeah, bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Force. Actually, it's force damage as
Okay.
it crushes you
Ooh.
with its tentacles.
You.
Rated by.
Level 1 gaming.
Level 1 gaming.
Hello,
Thank you for
level 1
joining us.
gaming. Thank you for
Level
raiding.
one
I was in the
geek.
other room getting water
Geek,
and
my
I forgot.
apologies.
Or maybe that's just
Level
their
1
account.
geek.
my bad.
Hell yeah.
Level 1 geek.
That's going to be 23 damage of force.
Okay.
And what's it called? 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 psychic. Cut in half
So
for you.
9.
9 psychic total.
Okay. 32 damage. It's pretty good.
All right. And it's going to attempt to grapple you.
Do it, coward.
No, you make a save. Strength save.
Can I choose to fail the save if I can put one finger at its sternum?
Sure.
What?
Thank you.
It's
Specifically
weird.
at
I don't-
sternum?
That's fine.
It's some Patrick
Shush.
bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah. My
Um,
turn.
Do you want to
next.
finger the mind flare?
Don't say
No,
that.
no,
Some touch
sternum's
spell shit.
different.
How much health do you have, buddy?
Some touch
I have enough.
spells. It's touch spell stuff.
What do you want to know?
How much you have left?
It's grappling?
Yeah, and it's going to attempt to extract brain.
Go for it.
How much health do you got left?
Go for it.
How much?
What do you want to know?
I hate this.
I want to know if a 22 hits.
It hits.
Isra. Be
John.
careful.
Can I borrow 10d10?
Why would you let him take your brain?
Like I have a fucking choice?
I mean, you could always say no.
He hasn't cast a spell yet.
1.
Has it cast a
2,
spell?
What happens when you get cocky?
What?
5,
Has it cast a spell?
No, it hasn't.
Oh, no. Well, it did this turn to plane shift.
9, 10.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Can you
But you didn't see that.
No, it
You
didn't.
got cover.
Where'd it go?
It's weird that it attacked me.
Yeah. Oh, you guys have fought it before.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
It remembers the first fireball and was like, ah! Fuck this guy!
You were so cocky.
no.
That's what happened.
I would like for you
Death
to
is
take 10,
happening.
20.
Here you go.
Oh, is that only 9?
Nope.
Oh, this is my other dice. Thank you. 10, 20. 30.
Okay.
35.
Okay.
40.
Okay.
50 points of psychic damage cut in half.
Oh, in half. Okay. It's my turn now.
Oh, you're still awake.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you're still
You're
awake.
still awake. You son of a bitch.
How bloody do you look?
Really bad.
Like, did he just like coma circle around your head and
yes.
start like?
You saw the tentacles pop. I'm gonna keep these 10
my
just in case he does that again.
Can I have a cinematic explanation?
Yes.
Oh.
So what you were gonna see, Todig, is you look up and you like the bones grab onto this mind flare, and you're like, yes, I'm ready for. Oh, here it comes, baby. We're going a home run, and he just disappears. And the next thing you hear is, huh? As a surprise,
Eh? Oh no!
whatever sound effect appears in Metal Gear Solid when a red arrow pops up over exclamation point, ding! As Nova, you turn behind you and you see Israfel as a mind flare's tentacles are just pulled over its face, and his neck is now being grabbed and his face is being crushed.
Oh my gosh.
And then you hear what sounds like a scalpel of teeth cutting through his skin, dealing an immense amount of damage to his head. But
It's
he's
miserable.
he is now. You now see blood
Screaming.
streaming out of ears, streaming out of eyes, mouth. It's
Awesome.
just spews blood.
But Israfel's got his finger on that guy's sternum.
All right.
Which is excellent.
Speaking of which, Israfel, you're next.
Hey, Devin. Because my finger's on his sternum. If I cast a spell from my finger,
Oh.
he really can't dodge it, can he?
I'll give you advantage on the roll.
Bitch, my finger's in his sternum!
But what if he can see it coming and do one of the woo?
You also
can
have to
read a
cast,
mind.
and yeah, it's kind of like eating your thoughts.
That's fine.
It kind of knows what's coming.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
At disadvantage because my finger's in his fucking sternum.
I'll allow that. And guess what, Patrick? That one's cocked. He fails it. It's
Patrick.
a 16.
That fails
Don't
it.
count your chickens before they hatch. You do this every time.
I've wanted to use this spell so long.
Molder.
So
Molder.
what you see from Israfel's small finger is green, pulsating, necrotic violence.
What?
As he takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage
Plus
from the spell Disintegrate.
10. So how much damage?
He's taking 65 points of damage, and there will be no remains. Every piece of non-magical item on this fucker ceases to exist.
He actually has magic resistance. So I actually rolled that at advantage.
That fucking backfired, didn't it?
Unfortunately, the first roll was the 4, so he still fails it.
Get fucked.
Yeah, so
Blue just looks at Israfel and is just like, I've never been so attracted to any man ever in my life than I am right now.
Blue, you look over and you see a pink, then a purple, then a blue, then a neon green mind flare tentacles just whipping around Israfel's face, and then you hear just cackling and screaming. Yeah, it goes through. By the way, it's disintegrated.
The entire mind flare?
Yeah, you got it. It took a wallop from Todig, and that's enough damage to
I'll marry the kid.
I just want to survive. I got chug of that.
I think it's more terrifying what Nova sees as you cast this and this happens to it. You eventually see it turns endgame in this bullshit, and it starts to dust in the middle of it. And you see the tentacles that are grabbing around his neck and strangling him. You see them just fade to dust as those go off.
Hey, Israfel, if we survive this, you want to get married or what?
No, I've always been asexual. How have you not gotten
You
this?
can still get married as an asexual.
Guys, this isn't the time to talk about our sexuality. We're
Tony, it's your turn. Tony, it's your turn.
It just means
I attack.
sexual attraction, not
I can marry
romantic
you.
attraction.
What?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's attack the nearest troglodyte with my warhammers.
Just go.
First attack is gonna be a 20.
Hits.
Okay, great.
No Windsor and no Bott.
Then it's gonna be since I'm two-handing. Oh my god.
I have a
it's so
marriage
slow.
license in the Geth culture.
6,
Oh no, Bott could marry you.
12 damage for the first attack.
Got it.
Second attack is gonna be 21 to hit. It's gonna hit.
You feel the bones crunching
with
the first one.
9 more damage.
Second attack kills that troglodyte.
Then 13 to hit.
13 does just.
Oh, no.
13
Sick.
does
Do
this.
that
Oh,
once.
Well,
That's
when
like-
you do that shit, you don't get to keep the bones, bitch.
16 damage.
I'm in a post-coital glow right now, Bott, so I don't give a fuck.
And the last one that I hit, if it's not dead, I'm gonna use my crusher feet and then smack him another 5 feet in
Okay.
any direction.
Sure. And he gets pushed back to 5 feet. That he can. You know what? You can push him into the wall or into that.
Let's push him into the.
Wall
wait,
will be a
what's-
D6 bludgeoning
Ooh,
damage.
let's do that.
Okay.
I'm
Goes
good.
into the wall. You bounce him. Wind that fool.
1 damage.
Takes it. Okay.
That wall hurt.
Looks crunchy crunch. Hurts, but he's alive. Just barely though.
Can I get close to Isra this turn?
You can. You're actually very close to Israfel. You can lay on hands this turn.
Oh, baby, I'm
it is-
so sensitive.
It is your turn, by the way. While we are at it.
Sometimes I think Tony has the voice of Butters, only old man.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, okay,
I cast Cure Wounds on Isra at 2nd level.
Okay.
Yeah, you're tapping.
Cure wounds. Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing? Why are you going back there?
I rolled a 6.
11?
Don't worry about it. What are you doing? What did you put in your pocket?
Nothing, buddy.
What do you put in your pocket?
Don't worry about it.
13 total healing.
Man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, did he drop any magical items?
Does that disintegrate anything?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
Magical items don't.
Magical cloak.
That does not break.
Yep, that stays there then. And he had a magical sword.
I'm taking those both.
Okay. He has a cool. He's a cool little campy boy. I'll show you what it looks like
I'd
because
love
it's on
it.
the model.
Yeah, not anymore.
Was on the model. So still on the model, but the mind flayer's gone. But you heal Israfel, and he's not hurting as bad, but still looks like shit.
Still garbage.
That's gonna bring us to Nova Blackston Blue's turn.
He was award-winning.
Okay.
So,
Now that he's disintegrated, Nova's just standing there like, oh, okay.
He's mine.
And is going to run up to attack the troglodytes.
Okay. You can move up, get an angle.
Yeep.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
So anyway.
You got 3 different ones to target. Who do you target?
Blast.
Bonus action, you can move the hex.
Yes. I'll do it on
Damaged, not damaged, not damaged.
the center, not damaged one.
Got it?
And I'm gonna do 1 beam on each troglodyte.
Sure. Okay, 1 each.
Okay, 1. Disgusting. That's 7 on 1.
Okay. Another one.
This is the center
Can
one.
you put my mini next to Isra?
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Bott. Sorry.
7 plus 2. 9. For the center.
Still glowing.
9 from the center one.
you just kill one of them off.
And the other one that's not damaged, I swear to God,
Yeah, I'm not doing great.
7.
7 on the other one that's not damaged. Okay, so got it.
Shit, that was low.
You were more horrified from the eldritch horror that just happened behind you.
Yeah.
The screams of
yeah,
agony
I
of
was.
Israfel and the screams of agony of a mind flare as it hissed and squealed of its.
They screamed in harmony almost together.
Like the scream transferred
All right.
from Israfel into
Blue,
the dude,
and the
then
scream
just
turned to
maniacal
laughter.
as he
You've got some
disappears.
little guys in front of you.
Okay, I reach into my backpack and I pull out my crowbar.
Okay, go ham, buddy.
Yeah.
Get him.
Okay, what was
So
that?
the crowbar. Okay, so the crowbar. I don't know if we actually have that in Wait, your
Yeah, the
crowbar,
crowbar
is
sword,
the
right.
short sword.
Crowbar
Yeah.
sword.
Crowbar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Crow sword.
gotcha. The crow sword. Go ahead and roll D6.
You
Or,
don't
sorry,
have
D20.
you don't have advantage here.
Okay.
Would you like to, hypothetically, move out of here, take an attack of opportunity, attempt to hide, and then surprise peekaboo it?
Fuck yes, Devin, let's go!
Oh,
All right.
boy.
So I need you to do me a favor. We're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity as you move out.
I
Okay.
don't know if this is...
Both fail. 2 twos.
God.
So both are gonna fail. So you kind of like hide behind the wall real quick. Roll me a hide check. So a stealth check.
D20.
My stealth is pretty good.
So stealth is gonna be
We're gonna just peekaboo extra damage.
Yeah, of course.
13.
15 plus 13.
28. You and then you jump behind the wall real quick where they don't think they see you.
And then you want to
And then now make it. Now you can swing your sword and move back in and try to get sneak attack damage.
What? Like run back in?
Or throw the sword.
I want to just like use it as a bat.
Okay,
Perfect.
so you move back 5 more feet. Peekaboo! And roll an attack on top.
Never saw
attack
this
at
coming.
Advantage. So 2 d20s, take the higher of the two.
20s. It's a 10 plus.
No cursing, please.
Actually, gumdrops.
The 10 hits.
10 and 11. It's gonna be plus 10, so that's 2
20.
hits. First attack is gonna be a sneak attack. So first roll 1d6, which is gonna be 5 plus 6, so that's 11. Now we start rolling sneak attack damage. So
11.
we're at 11. Roll 1. 11 plus 14.
4.
14 plus 4 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21.
4.
That's 25.
3.
That's 28.
3.
That's 31.
You jump out. Ha! Surprise! And then you kill one, just stab it.
Nice.
Or bat it in the air, but it's a sword, so you bat through it.
Nice.
And it makes 2 in the air. It jumps out of startlement. And then make your second attack. Or the second one hit. Roll damage for the second attack. Oh, actually, because she had to use the sneak, the hide as the bonus action, she can't make an extra attack.
You're good.
So she cleaves through one and startles one to death
I did
with her
it!
sword. Startles it very scarily with a sharp edge.
Wait, to death is in like it's dead?
Yeah.
That brain was like, that child is horrifying.
Blackston, as you kind of have, the troglodyte doesn't see that you are there. And as you go to like make your stab with your blade, hard feelings is pulling you.
Oh god.
You feel hard feelings just drawing.
I think it's that moment where it's like I'm ready to strike for it, but then like it's almost like being pulled back by like my own hands.
Yeah, so you're about
And then
to strike, and then hard feelings is like pulling towards you to use.
For our audience at home, Hard's Feeling is the name of a blade Blackston, the blood hunter's werewolf man, carries.
Oh,
that
that's right.
compels him to murder anything and everything.
Only compels a little bit.
I think I
this
think I
case-
put it's still like on fire and stuff, but I think I just put slowly away and just like without even thinking about it. Like my eye contact is still like on the troglodyte in front of me. And it just like comes out instead, and I go for it.
I will let you have, not sneak attack, but because you are partially ethereal, you have advantage on the hit.
Yeah, because I'm still.
Because you just came out of a wall, I don't think they were expecting it.
All right. That's a 18 plus 8, so.
That's going to crit. This blade is special, crits on 18s.
Crits on.
It is a D8 or D4 of damage.
1d4.
D4 crit, am I right?
D4 crit, so that's a 2 times 2 to 4.
Give me D6 of necrotic as well.
A D6 necrotic. That's a 5.
Okay.
Necrotic.
Actually,
So-
it's my bad. It's fire damage. It's my mistake.
That's about to say, that's not flavor.
Yeah, it's not. It's fire damage.
So then it would be 6 adding my dex to the regular blade, and then another 5 of necrotic.
Yep. As you dig into its back, where you'd expect blood to like spew from killing these things, absolutely no blood is spewed from this. As if the dagger becomes like the green hilt and the regular blade like draws and absorbs the blood. As it does that, what is going to happen is your hand is going to shake. You're going to see like what looks like a small thread of red, like a red string is now pulling between like the top of the roof, the ceiling, and the floor. and a fiery wave opens up, and a demon is going to spawn out of it.
Excuse me.
What? Yeah.
Guys, it's been fun.
Didn't put something in your pocket, my ass. What the fuck?
And it's going to look behind you, and it's going to say, Master!
Master!
What would you like, Master?
And I'm riding hard feelings, so everything's gone. This
Oh, the feeling, the emotional pull is gone, by the way. You're now back to normal. Master,
okay.
what would you like?
Is that a demon in your pocket?
Who are you?
It's me, your best friend, Hard Feelings.
You freed me.
Are you Hardy?
Master, no. Master, what would you request? As it...
I think I'm gonna point it towards the ones in the back, actually, towards the thing. I'm gonna be like, see those? Go for it.
So, its
Can we
initiative
see
is...
the demon on the...
Oh, yeah, you may. Its initiative is going to take place after yours,
Oh, he's
Blackston.
gorgeous.
So, oh no, my table is
I was
moving.
wondering, hard feelings the entire time was housing a demon.
I would like, do me a favor, Blax, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw real quick, as it's gonna brush past you unintentionally, but its size is massive.
Tip up a tad.
Dex is 22.
Oh, you
I just got it, yeah. Dex is 22, that's good. You're gonna save it without taking any hits. Oh, you almost got shoved back into the wall. It's going to move upon this guy. You're going to see its massive claw reach in and grab one troglodyte and yeet him off of it. As it grabs in, you see that its skin is almost metallic. And as it moves closer and touches this, it's going to take some lightning damage. It's going to take the full amount, unfortunately, but it will be probably alive after. So it's gonna take. You see a massive lightning surge into its chest as it rips and throws this first one, crashing into these crystals, breaking those. And it's going to take its second attack, moving in, and is going to hit the ball and try to thrust it into the final thing. Making an attack. It's going to, let's see, yeah, it'll hit, dealing some damage. Oh, actually, shit. And you see its claw reach in. It thought it was going to knock it off of its pulse, but it takes another amount of electricity. As you watch, as you look down, you see some of the arcane runes that are in the floor are going to fade and no longer have a pulse or a light. So it's almost like arcane traps have been deactivated as you stab this ball of lightning.
Yeah.
And as you look at it, you see the full bone structure of this as it gets tased to shit by this electric orb. That's gonna bring us to the
Hey, did you just swear? And we're level 11. Can it be a D10 now?
That's valid.
How about a D8?
How about a D10?
How about
Only if you guys take it. Actually,
a D100?
Gianna's don't roll super hot, so.
Oh, I love this game.
Ah, shit. You guys get 7 points of healing.
Plus, you swore
You
again.
just swore again.
Yes!
Give me
Keep
that
it coming,
10
Daddy!
baby.
Israfel's going back to space again. 7 plus 8?
15.
Oh my gosh, another 8.
Dude, I'm unstoppable right
Oh my
now.
gosh.
Back to full with 7 temp. Let's go.
Alright.
Jeez.
He got award-winning who?
Dude,
Alright.
what? I'm unstoppable.
Oh, you haven't been touched.
No.
Okay, well,
No, that's
Noah
not
might
stacking
live.
from last time, right?
I still don't
the
know
other
where
ones
this
might
demon.
not.
What?
My
Temp
God.
HP.
So yeah, that's its turn. They're going to move its turn. Actually, the troglodyte is going to attempt to.
Attack the demon.
Not necessarily. It's going to attempt to activate it by grabbing a crystal behind it and trying to create an arc.
Ooh.
It's going to do that, actually. So you are going to see the troglodyte is going to grab one side of the crystal here and one side of the arc orb that it was kind of manipulating, and is going to create an arc field. Everybody in a hallway is going to have to make a intellect save, please.
Fuck.
Me.
Hey, you swore.
D10, baby. Or, yeah, D10. Ha! What's your buffet?
1.
Intellect saving?
Intellect saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Saves. That'll be half damage. Intellect save. Intellect save.
I'm not in a hallway.
A 14
Okay,
pass.
okay.
They're
Luck
gonna fail.
point.
Okay.
They failed.
19. How many was it got?
I got a
I have
12.
You're actually good.
Oh, shit.
I got a
Not as
14.
good.
Oh,
20.
20 saves.
No.
My bad.
It's a good thing we didn't go with the
All
D100.
right. So I'm gonna look at Blackson. When you rolled a dirty 20, you rolled a
14.
no. You rolled a
20.
save.
Skeletons don't exist anymore.
Skeleton's gonna fall.
I was gonna die. In a battle we never started.
Okay. And then that is going to be some damage to some players. That's going to be 10, 20, 25 points of psychic damage.
Wow. Divide
If
by
you
2.
saved, it's going to get cut, so down to 12, down to 6, so you take 6. You
Shy,
take
did you cuss?
6.
What kind of
Gladly.
damage?
Psychic.
She got them.
It's including
cuss?
all of the cuts.
We knocked it out.
You take, Todic, you take 12 points of psychic damage. Oh, I mean, you failed, right? Yeah, so
Yeah.
25 cut in half, 12. You take 12 points of psychic.
I can take that.
Shy, you also took 12.
No, should I say?
you passed, that's right.
Yeah,
And
she
then
wasn't.
she swore.
She wasn't. Oh,
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she took that. Different type.
Yes.
Different type of pain. Okay.
I'm at 34.
Wow.
Let's see. These guys. One is frightened,
Cuss
and it's
away.
gonna hop away.
Thank you.
You can make an attack of opportunity, Shy, as one of the intellect devourers that you got frightened by Bott is now fleeing from the fight. So, Shy, if you want to make a regular attack, go for it.
Okay.
It's going to make a move at 25 feet, so it can't move as far. And then it's going to... off screen.
15.
15 hits,
Yep.
roll damage.
Okay.
Well, let's see if it gets off screen.
I don't care.
You're on a high.
I feel so good right now.
Happy about casting Disintegrate?
And it working!
That's fair.
That is the biggest sucker save spell in my repertoire.
How much health did you have left before?
9!
Oh my gosh. That just makes it all the more terrible.
Oh, felt amazing. Cannot be resurrected.
Unfortunately, I used profanity twice.
You did.
It's problematic. All right, Shy, how much damage?
18.
You know what? I think it does just live, but it does get away. For it itself gets away. And that's going to be their turn. Brings us back to the top of the order here. That takes us to Israfel.
Can I have this? And I put on the coat, and I take the sword, and I twirl it around a little, and I cast Firebolt on the troglodytes, using the sword as my casting piece. I don't know, trying it out.
Isra, you are going to hurt yourself with that sword.
You try to, and unfortunately, you were unable to cast
It's
with.
a cantrip.
You have to use your casting rod.
All right, fine, it fails. Still feels great.
Wow, it really looks fancy with that sword there.
Yeah. Waving it around. Bott's trying to like avoid
Give
you.
me that.
No!
Can I take it from him?
I give it to Bott. I guess he can use the sword.
Okay. So that's gonna be end of Israfel's turn. Todic, you're up.
Yes.
All right.
Thump.
Swing at the first one that seems
Is it a good sword?
20 to
pretty
hit.
sword.
Two-handed. 20 to hit. First one's gonna be 8 plus 6. It's gonna
right.
be a total of 14 damage.
The one that was weak, you crushing it back against the wall. As it seemed winded, it just gets
Okay,
wrecked.
the other guy, I'm gonna try to. The second hit's gonna come right down on his forehead, like front of the face, is what I'm kind of trying to like shove off of it. And that's gonna be a 17 to hit,
17 hits.
with a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
And then for the last one, I'm gonna go uppercut in the jaw, trying to make it get dental work. 18 plus 10 to hit, so that's 8 plus 6. It's another 14 damage.
As you're going to kill that troglodyte as well.
And I use like crusher feet to make him move 5 feet up into the ceiling.
Uppercut him.
I want his body to stick.
Gore and guts. Also, it smells pungent. You have to run through or take a con save.
I have been holding my breath.
You're
as
fine.
a free action.
Everybody else.
And I also take out a bag, ingredients. Ingredients.
Okay, that's going to be Todic's turn. Bott, you are up. You see Israfel is healed. It looks like the troglodytes have been cleared. The only enemy that seems standing is one intellect devourer that is now starting to crawl up Blue's leg, and is now kind of slimily getting up there with its little like mandibles.
New dog.
Wait, attack with dog.
Yeah!
When does dog attack?
Wait, where dog?
The dog is currently hiding.
Oh.
Not hiding. It's
Cowardly.
I was going to cast Bane, but since there is only one left, that seems like a waste.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
How close is it to death?
it's probably at its end of its life as well. Because this little one's gotten sliced a little bit. It's now kind of bleeding on Shaq.
I attack.
All right.
Wait, Bott!
You come over, attack at advantage, because
I rolled a
technically
14.
flanking. Roll another
I
one.
rolled a 19.
19 definitely hits. Roll damage.
I rolled a 7.
7. All right. It doesn't kill all the way. Roll the second attack with your other long sword. 7 plus.
I rolled a 14.
It's gonna hit already. Crit.
I rolled a 15.
Not a crit, but definitely good. Roll me at
I rolled a 2.
plus 4, 6. That's actually enough.
Plus 4 to both.
That's gonna kill this one right here, and you slice it off of Blue's leg. But the limbs, little arms and leg, are still attached as you cut the brain off. But unfortunately, the last command the brain had, so there's just like grabbing onto Thai's leg. Sorry, Shy's leg. Shy's thigh.
Shy's die.
Fuck
Blue? Do you mean
Blues,
blue?
blues.
Blue's
Help.
clues. Attached to Blue's leg is like one claw paw, and the other one's on the back, and the other two are kind of on the
These are
shin.
blues too. With the paw print.
It's awful.
Get it off! I baby!
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
just a baby.
move this around right here.
The baby.
Is we're
Leave the
now
last
looking at
one for questioning.
what the problem is.
Do I see what that if the demon is hostile toward
I don't
us?
think you can see the demon yet. I don't think you would have seen it yet. Because
Oh my gosh,
of the
that's
things.
right.
Yeah, there's a demon under my control now.
Let's see. What's gonna happen after that? After it was Bott's
Wait,
turn,
I-
Nova, Blackston, Blue.
I want to go.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up, run up. I'm gonna see the demon, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it
Okay.
3 times.
Sounds great.
I don't know.
I'm gonna cast.
For flavor.
I'm gonna cast a blood curse to remove.
Natural
a
20.
well,
Hits.
27
You haven't damaged her either.
and a 13.
Misses.
Oh, the power.
Okay, that was
Can I
natural
use my
20
blood
and
curse?
27. So those 2 hit.
I would like
But-
to use my blood curse on that.
You took all my d10s.
It's true, I did.
Give it
I
You're not
back.
gonna need them.
I can't say that I still need them, but I still need them.
Huh?
When I'm doing this, can I move my hex onto the
Demon.
Sure.
demon?
You can move it over as your bonus action.
Great. And then since I got a crit, am I just doubling it,
Double
or am I
the
rolling
dice.
2 dice?
You double the dice. So
Okay.
if it's a 1, it's bad.
7 plus
14.
5.
Blood curse.
So
So
14
14
plus 5,
That's
19.
rough, buddy.
19.
Wanted to do
Double
my
the next die.
6.
You tried to kill me.
What was it?
19 plus.
24. That was 24 for the first hit.
Okay.
Altogether. Then we have 7. So 12.
12. As that happens, you actually deal enough damage to it. It took a brunt from that first lightning storm. It is going to. You're going to see where the best way to describe this as both shots, 2 shots hit it in the back, one hitting both shoulder blades. It almost kind of ripples a bit, and the other one ripples a bit as you almost watch its body concave, and a line is going to be drawn very similar to what you saw in the first way, and you're going to watch its body just get convulsed concave back into the rift in which it's from,
Oh.
and it's going to be pulled off.
It's fun to fuck with other players, huh, Gianna?
Well, I
know.
wouldn't know.
It's a big demon.
I'm not a
I didn't
metagamer.
even know the
Quickly,
demon was
though.
there.
Can you show?
I walked up.
But why wouldn't you
Show
walk
the
the other way
camera.
where all your friends are?
Can you show the camera?
So I want to see what's in there.
I can't show
Next to the green. Yeah.
There he is. There's the boy.
It's pretty.
Vaxon, did I hear that thing call you, Master?
Yes.
So she would not have seen
What
it.
the-
She used her. So the last final intellect devour got killed, and Nova's moving up to where she was just fighting. So she's gonna see and try to clear the area, and she sees giant red demonic being, and she's like,
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to blood curse her to make sure she didn't hit it.
problem. Is it a bonus action or a reaction?
It's a reaction.
I don't think you would have blood cursed her, because I think you're like,
Well, it just like blinds them.
I don't.
Why are you blinding your friend in a dungeon
Because I
of
see her
baddies?
trying to kill my demon man.
There's a troglodyte over there.
That's true. I think personally your attention would be drawn towards
Alright.
what he just did, especially since you just got tased,
Alright.
like mentally, and then it's from that area.
Sorry.
It's rough when he destroys all your summons, right?
However, you're holding the dagger again, and you feel it now is again drawing you to murder this last troglodyte.
Well, I'm gonna go up and murder her. It's my action. It's
Yep.
my turn right now, right? I'll go do
Blue,
that.
you have an action remaining as well, because Bott has killed the final thing. Oh, you can pull off the arms.
Yeah,
that-
I would
yep.
like to do that.
Yep, you have a movement if you'd like to go anywhere.
I wanna go catch up with my pals.
Okay, you start catching up with your pals. I'll have you move up here.
I feel bye.
Blackston,
Oh,
you
you bad.
feel the blade coming on over?
Oh, I don't know if I have enough movement to get over there.
You have 40 movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get there.
Alright, I'll get there.
However, this thing is unstable. Do me a favor and roll me a d6. 1, 2, 3
Oh,
is
D6?
bad.
Gotcha.
4, 5, and 6 is good.
5.
Good. It does not arc into you. You don't take damage as you cross by it, but it's still kind of jeering with energy as it's connecting its body. You can make an attack at this guy as he's now stretched wide, grabbing on and pulling.
I'll make an attack.
Okay. Hard feelings.
Yeah. That's plus 18, right?
The dungeon run is reading with a party of 146. Hello.
That dungeon run, thank you for joining.
We're currently running through a dungeon.
Yeah.
We are running.
It's funny you mentioned it. Yeah. So what did you roll?
24.
All right. Do me a favor. 24 damage.
No, sorry, 24 to hit.
Oh, got it. What was the natural roll?
It was a 16 plus 8.
Sorry, I think it was a 18, because 18's a crit. All right, so roll damage with stabby stab, and then give me some fire to go with it.
That's 7 stabby stab, 2 fire.
Okay, 7 stabby stab, 2 fire. It is not dead. Would you like to make a second
Yeah.
attack at it?
That's 19.
19 is a crit. Oh, make
No, it was modified.
Got it. Throw it again. Throw some damage down. Can
Get
you
him.
resummon him?
8 stabby, 1 fire.
Okay. Very similar to the first thing. As you drag in, the first cut with hard feelings does not kill him. So you go back in, you grab him with the. Just
Do
look at-
better.
give a second claw into him.
Better.
And what's going to happen is you're going to watch its body get consumed. Another thing. As hard feelings is going to spawn. Master! What hit me? I'm back!
What the heck?
I've been trapped for so long!
Dodge the next attack that comes at you. Dodge it with all you can.
Okay. Where is he?
Where is
What would you like me to do?
Let's end the match.
Dodge! And it takes the disengage action, not disengage, yeah, it takes the
dodge action.
dodge action as its next action, and it will take its right after you, and it'll attempt to dodge the next thing that comes out.
Alright, we need to talk this over with everyone to make sure that you're cool with them and they're cool with you.
Who is everyone? That's gonna be the end of its turn. Everyone's done their thing. It's back to you.
Oh.
We're out of monsters, by the way. There's no monsters left on the table.
Except his knife.
That's true.
My knife is
Baxton, is everything okay over there?
I'll have you guys
Over
fall
here.
out of initiative for a moment as you guys can start to move in and see this giant demon that is now seeing you guys.
What?
Do not hit it. Do not hit that. I turn real quick. Them, he, she pronouns.
What is the demon's
What are the
pronoun?
demon pronouns?
Excuse me, Mr. Demon, what is
Like,
your pronouns?
I play to go, what are your pronouns?
I haven't been asked in so long.
But they have been asked before.
Okay, we can go they, them if you're
I don't know.
Well, we can go they.
Who am I?
Now we can all just sit
I've
down.
been sealed for so long.
Oh my.
It's cool. It's cool.
I,
Okay, so we'll go they,
Who
them.
am I?
it's on a bad trip. You're on a bad trip.
Okay. It's alright. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
I can relate, buddy.
I assume are we conglomerated?
Oh, boy.
Are you guys conglomerating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also roll for hot on that demon, please,
Can we
and
roll
thank
for
you.
hot?
Fuck me.
Roll for hot.
Roll for hotness.
You
You
guys all
have
start
to.
to move in. Bott, you see that goddamn thing last. Also, the arc has finished since the body of the troglodyte was consumed to the thing. So I'm just gonna boop, take that out of there.
Oh my gosh, you popped it out.
Yeah, it's what you do when it breaks.
I
You
gotta
broke it.
say, I'm just so impressed with these hand-painted terrain pieces.
It glows. I just didn't show it.
Oh my god!
Show the camera.
Wow.
Show the
Show the
camera.
camera. No
Have
one
to show
can
the-
see.
I'm sorry. No one else saw it.
God, that was so
Oh my
dope.
gosh.
That's not translated. That's not.
No.
There it is. There it is.
Ah, yes.
Ah,
Not too well.
nose.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
resin, actually. That would kill you. Hey, look at that.
That's resin. That'll kill you.
Don't try this at home.
Don't eat resin, guys. Don't do it.
Big
Don't do it.
Okay.
All right. So
Anywho.
you solved that puzzle by just murdering it. Anyways.
Disintegrate.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I am going to. Let's all calm down real quick. I also. What is your name as well?
I haven't been asked in so long. What is my name?
Your name's Todd now.
I was gonna go for Hardy, cause like hard feelings.
Refer to me as Todd.
Or Todd. Todd Hardy. Like
help.
Todd Hardy.
I help.
I am Todd Hardy.
Todd Hardy.
Slayer of Worlds.
Slayer of Worlds. So that's what you did before.
Todd?
Wow,
No.
for a Slayer of Worlds, I mean, you went out
Todd.
like you got hit by like one out. Just
Who the heck are you?
Todd.
I'm explaining it to you. I've been
he's
explaining it to
Todd.
you.
Hardy.
everybody, let's calm down.
I'm Tom.
Todd.
Hi.
I'm
Hi. My name is Israfel, the necromancer, world-renowned and slayer of EGOT winner, Dr. Calamari. I have a question.
Dr. Kraken!
I have a question.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Israfel Den Slayer of EGOT Award winner Dr. Calamari.
It's Dr. Kraken.
I have a question.
Okay.
What do you think of my new cloak?
I'm fucking
Master.
well.
What do I think of his new cloak?
What do you think?
It's alright.
Can you do a perception check on the cloak to see how dapper it looks on him? That's 18.
Dapper check. It's not bad. A little big. He's a bit scrawny. Mind Flayer was weirdly enough larger than he was.
It's not bad. A little big, a bit scrawny. The Mind Flayer is surprisingly larger than he was.
He's scrawny.
I'll grow into it.
I think you passed that age, buddy.
Yeah. But yes. So these are my friends.
I suppose this would be a good time for us to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Oh.
Introduce yourselves to Tom.
Todd.
Todd.
You already got the name wrong!
I am Todd.
Todd.
Todd Hardy, Slayer of Worlds.
Todd, hi, Nova Grimry, daughter of Sirius Grim.
Have you heard of him?
Have you heard of him? He's a bard, very famous, very lovely. Also.
Oh my god, did you roll for that?
Serious.
Oh my god!
How?
It always comes back.
He's
to
the
Nova.
Slayer of Worlds!
Some way, somehow, it always circles back.
It's funny you mentioned this. I admit serious. I know of him. He is a great descendant of Thraxia.
What is Thraxia?
I speak in Infernal. This is our lineage!
He speaks back in Thraxia. Your lineage of Thraxia.
I didn't know this until right now!
Thraxia is the demon of the fourth. Fourth.
No one's added you in so long!
This is demon speaking.
By the way, he looks over. It's fading. No! And he gets ripped back into the world that he was in, and you start to feel the tension of hard feelings as the blade brings it back to you.
Yeah, I'm Tony!
No, put that back. Put that back. She was gonna see it. Put that back.
I didn't see it.
The hell was he?
That was Thraxia.
Oh my.
We almost had a Thraxia encounter a long time ago.
Really?
What?
Oh, was it when we went to the
Yeah.
Got a lot of
Infernal
abs.
Pl- we-
No, it's when you
could've.
guys fucking touched the obelisk.
I was gonna say when we
yeah.
could have went to the
Did we
Infernal
get a
Pl-
hotness for
Whoa.
Todd?
Shit.
What was he?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that.
I mean, we all assumed he was smoking.
Yeah, he's smoking, but he's smoking gone now, so it's smoking.
Well, how hot
keep
was
that.
his disappearance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smacking you.
I'm gonna take that back.
I don't know what you're talking
That
about.
was
There's nothing in
not
my
meant
hand.
to be revealed.
I am Bott.
Can you come?
I am an ancient
Bott.
warforged from the Geth society that went extinct. We are actually in this lair to find a power source from the ruins of my society. The mind flayers are about to get to it before us, which is why we are fighting. Oh no, I'm too late, he's gone.
But you would have started your monologue as that happened, and he would have looked over to you before he blipped back out of this world. Because you would have started, and he would have been like, and he's gone. He needs more power.
Gotcha. That'll happen. I look at my friends and I'm like, no.
The more HP he the dagger receives, the many more rounds he will stay on this plane. Because currently he's still bound to
So
the
we
dagger.
just need to stab people to bring back our new friend.
Does he need stabbing or does he need HP?
It collects blood.
Let's go stab people.
It collects blood until it has a soul sacrifice.
Until gotcha.
Okay.
So it'll absorb blood, absorb blood, absorb blood, absorb
Then
blood.
released on a soul
And
set.
absorb. Remember when you did the whole "I'm gonna cook myself" and it didn't work?
Yeah.
Part
He's
of
a
that
blood hunter, it's okay.
Yes, blood hunter shit.
Blood hunter stuff.
When you
It's part of his
use
magic spell.
hemology,
He's doing very well.
Hemology.
when you
Hemocraft.
used when you were hemocrafting, it absorbed that. That's why it didn't work. Anyways, initiative is now dropped.
Let's all sit down and take a short rest.
Yes,
Anyone
I
have a
agree.
cigarette?
It's
Oh, you know what? I have a cigar box. Do you want a cigar?
No stab.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pull one out and I'm gonna smoke a cigar too.
I'm going to make
It's
sure
from-
that the rest of this
Lou,
place
do you
is
want
okay.
Oh, I'm good.
That's
Thank
safe.
It's from your dad.
The rest of this place.
Like the hallway
Yes,
that we
they're
haven't
pretty good.
explored to make sure that no one's coming that way. Double check.
All right, roll me a stealth check, Buckaroo.
Man, Todd seems like a great guy.
I'm feeling even better than 100%.
You have
I
a
want to
dice.
stab.
29.
Very good, Wolf Boy.
Just to make sure that there's no one else.
Oh, there absolutely is. We know there's two mind flayers.
Yeah, but y'all ready to take a short rest.
By the way, as you continue in this room, you are going to see.
It's a
That's
great
gonna
angle.
That's gonna leave off. Is it a great angle?
That's really good. The room looks
Very
really cool.
Sick.
It looks great.
Thick.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You are going to find that. This.
Oh, it's that treasure chest.
This. And
I love all your toys, Devin.
thanks. Go inside here.
Oh, you've been going through the toy box?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
Yeah. I actually didn't grab all my toys. There's actually more.
Toys!
Yeah.
She says in Infernal.
Toys. You're gonna find a little shelf right here, and then there's another little crate right here. And then yeah. So it looks like roll me a perception there, Blackston. I like the sound mics. They can hear.
Oh, that's not great. That's like 8.
You can't tell much, but it looks like this is a treasure room where they store their shit.
Treasure. Well,
I'm not
I'm just
calling
putting up a little fire.
I'm
and
not calling
paying
anyone
attention.
at the moment.
Oh, son of... Who wants stew? Tonight
going
we're
to-
eating Intelligent Devourer and Troglodyte.
And I'm gonna start investigating real quick while I'm there.
I'm going to attempt to cook Troglodyte, Intelligent Devourer stew.
Blackston, as you begin to head over this way, you see that there's another. Oh my gosh. And that. Right about here then. Okay. And do you start investigating the stuff, or you start investigating?
Yeah. Investigating.
What do you want to look at? You're going to keep going farther in, or are you going to look at the treasure
I'm
stuff?
gonna look at what's in here. First.
Quick glance, you see a big stone in the center that has arcane runes dug into it. You also see a couple treasure chests inside this room, a crate, what looks like an enchanting table, and like cabinets.
Trap check on all the closed box things.
Investigation.
That's 24.
Some are definitely trapped.
I would like to see if I can try and disarm the traps. That's exactly why I made sure no one entered this room.
There is a okay, you can do that.
While Blackson's about to get eaten by a mimic, Israfel would like to cast Identify on his new clothing.
Okay, you sir, everyone's kind of like chilling in this room.
Yeah.
Everyone's been, I guess it's only been like five or so minutes is how we're gonna do this. Give me a second to change the intensity of this
Okay,
music.
Yes.
It's a very serious trap check, you know?
That, I mean, it is a serious trap check. You could just die.
I could.
Or sucked off into another plane.
Well, if it's that good of a time.
Yeah.
So sucked off by this plane.
Oh, by an entire. Oh, wow.
Is that what the movie Airplane is about?
That's what the movie Airplane is about.
Okay, and this is going to be a disarming. Is that sleight of hand?
I feel like that would be sleight of hand.
Got it.
Sleight of
Disarm or a sleight of hand to disarm.
Oh, that's a
Natural
1.
one.
That's a 1.
So
How does this episode end, Devin?
What's the cliffhanger for the next episode?
Turns out it's a mimic. Oh, is it
no,
a mimic?
he's going.
Oh my god, is it a mimic? Oh my god, we just got Dark Souled!
We is a
set
funny
fire to
word.
Devin.
Oh, you got Dark Souled! You selfish prick!
I wanted to make sure y'all were safe because y'all were gonna go in.
We are very
Time to
safe.
get the salt belt.
You're not a prick, and I love it. And I'm glad that this isn't happening.
I'm glad that I'm dying.
No.
All right, Blackston, you're now being bit by this thing. That's a. I'm gonna say that's a natural fail on. It's a natural. Because you rolled a nat 1, it's
Yeah,
gonna get a crit on
natural
its
one.
hit.
100%.
Which is going to be some sense of. This is a weird looking box. This is definitely. You're so focused on the trap that you don't notice its
Nom, nom, nom.
thick ass tongue. Ready for some damage. That's going to be
That tongue is
22 points of damage as you get bit. Like a strength check to avoid a grapple.
That's a 5.
You're grappled by it as its tongue is now all around you.
Oh. Oh.
Anyways,
I'm following Blue around, by the way.
fantastic. Until somebody decides to be like, hey, where'd our friend go? Blackston, it's now your turn in combat.
My turn in combat.
Yeah, your turn in combat, buddy.
I mean, I gotta try and escape the grapple.
No, you can fight in the grapple, you just have disadvantage on your attacks.
Or you can say something very loud.
No, right now he's inside it.
Oh,
I was
God.
gonna say, yeah, there's not much.
Right now, it would be like a DC 20. Actually, you guys are in passive perception, and these walls are uncomfortably quiet.
Yeah.
The way that the architecture is, it absorbs sound. It's very peaceful. All right,
I'm gonna
buddy.
start attacking with my blade.
You gonna try to break out, or you gonna try to, or is it disadvantage? It's up to you.
Wait, oh no, I'm dumb. I'm a ghost tattoo. Then I can escape the grapple.
Sure.
Because I can't be grappled in ghost form.
Fair enough.
How many charges that you got?
I got one left.
You pull out of it. You pull out while it's sucking.
Oh, man, good job. That's hard to do.
Now, I would like for you to please roll your attacks.
Alright. That's a 19.
19 hits.
No, I don't know what the other one as well.
What kind of blade are you using?
I'm not using hard feelings, I'm using the scimitar.
Okay.
Okay. 19 hits. What's the second roll?
14.
14 will also hit. They don't have a high DC. It's not super agile. Not an agile monster.
First attack.
It moves kind of like Cogsworth from.
Ooh, max on that one. That's
Nice.
the max on all dice.
Okay, how much?
Nice.
So that's 8 plus 4 plus 6 from the Crimson Right.
Okay. That's going to be how much total damage? 8 plus 4 plus 6. 10 plus.
8 plus 4 plus 18.
Yeah, 18.
18
points of damage.
damage.
Alright, it takes 18 points of damage. You slice in, getting a couple teeth off of it. Now, do you have. That's your first attack or second attack?
That was my first attack.
Okay, roll a second attack.
Oh, that's the exact opposite. Oh, just like minimum. So that's 8.
8 points of damage. It's still alive and is going to bite you back. We're back in combat, I guess. 26 points of damage total dealt to it.
But I am still ghost form, so I have resistance.
How did you hit it?
He thinks he can take it.
Physics are stupid.
It's gonna
It's
like
ghost. What do
it's
you
gonna,
think is gonna happen?
Cogsworth move and attempt to get a bite out of you. That's gonna be a miss, most likely at 16.
Armor class is 16.
Oh, so it just hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get some damage in here. That is 7, 8, 9, 10 points of piercing damage as it bites you.
And that's
Not cut in half yet.
not gonna have so then.
Actually, they're magical teeth, technically. It's a magical creature.
All right.
Unless it's not, I think it's usually unless it's a magic weapon.
It's not magical attack.
It is a
so.
magical attack. I would argue that this mimic of living flesh. metal-
Oh right.
All right. We can double check the stats later,
No,
but I'm
that
pretty
makes
sure.
sense.
I mean, just
Make
see
a strength
what-
save for me. 15.
To be grappled?
Yep.
I mean, I can't be if I'm a ghost form.
It tries. It hits
That's
its
a
face on
14?
the ground as it bites for you. Yeah, it's not a smart creature, just wants to eat you. Roll your attacks.
Well, I just want to make sure this thing is dead.
It's not smart. It just wants to eat.
That's a 16.
Hits.
And then, oh, that's a 10.
Does not hit. You might do it with the 16 though. You took a massive wallop to it in the first hit. The first hit might kill it.
That's 6 plus 4, so 10.
10 points of damage. This is as exciting as Dungeons and Dragons isn't right now. It's not dead.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god!
Are you gonna do anything else, or are you gonna keep berating it?
Keep
Hotness
rating it.
check for the mimic.
I still
Yeah.
have
Yes.
a bonus action attack, I believe.
Mimic.
How's it look?
Gone forever.
When I look at this mimic,
It's a 2.
what I want it to have its tongue. Oh,
You beat it up, man. You beat it up. It's not looking good after it's been smashed.
I still have a I think I still have a bonus.
Bonus action attack, baby. Kill it now. It's
Come
got
on.
4
I've ever
HP
seen.
left.
18 plus
Kill.
8.
It's got 4 HP left. Kill it.
It's like a crappy chest from
Oh
prison.
yeah, I do plus 4.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah, I do it.
Slice down the center with it. You are going to kill it, but before the blade hits the bottom, it's going to hit something. As you slice through this mimic, it hits the bottom and doesn't hit the stone floor. It makes a metallic tink at the bottom of it. So it's dead though. We can get out of this.
Okay.
We've done it.
Okay, so Blackson's like, thank God, or whatever. I mean, I double checked what that metallic tink was because that was weird, but I think after that I'll finally be able to get everyone else in here.
Did anyone else hear anything?
Yes, it's my
Yeah.
cape. It billows so beautifully.
Oh my gosh, you and Bott are matching now.
I know.
Very nice.
So I was thinking what we
Is
could
that
do
on
with
the
the
floor?
noodle soup with the
I billow
brains.
my cape as well.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh, we all billowing capes?
Billowing.
Mine billows if I move it like this.
I don't have a
You know what my shell can do?
Hey, where's Blackston?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, Blackson!
Blackston!
Who?
Blackston!
Well, he's dead.
The blue guy.
Oh!
Great.
Blue guy, right.
I think it's like an item that was on the floor?
Yeah. So roll me an investigation as you start to look through it.
Oh my God, that's garbage.
I know we're all going to miss him.
11.
Like
He's not
pulling through
dead.
some guts, and eventually you get to the bottom, and it's this. There is a gross thing of. Roll me a d100.
A D100.
We'll have forever
37.
37. Give me a second.
ramen that goes on forever.
Only if. That would be super nifty. So we rolled a 37.
The forever ramen.
That's gonna
You
be...
keep pulling it out. It's more ramen.
Forever. Oh, I love forever ramen. For ramen.
It's for ramen.
It's a for ramen. Like a Ferrari.
For ramen. Brought to you
Inside
by Magic.
this thing, you hit, you pull it out, and unfortunately there's some wood to it, but as you pull it out, you see what looks like a device that's about this long. It has a shape that's about something like a handle that you can put your hand into, and it seems to have a slight trigger to it. A trigger like you have a crossbow.
Don't give Damien a gun.
There's no ammo for it.
Oh, thank God.
It also hasn't been invented on this plane yet.
Okay, cool. Cool.
No one on this fucking world knows what it is.
got the first
Minus
ever
maybe a
gun.
few artificers. Maybe this is an old tech. Who knows? All I know is you find yourself a flintlock.
It sounds like he's having a root and toot and shoot in good time.
Interesting. Alright, I'm like, interesting. That's something I'll have to figure out later.
I'm so glad this campaign ends in 2 weeks. I don't think I can handle this bullshit.
You want me with a gun? So, okay, now that
Can I
Trap...
have a blunderbuss?
Now that monster is dealt with, Trap is dealt with, I'm gonna go back and join everyone and be like, okay, like, with still, like, just bite marks on me, just like,
Dang, are you
Okay.
alright? Did the demon pop out again? And
no, I wish. Next room is good to go now. We're good.
Are we good?
We're good.
I guess I'll bite the bullet and go into the next room.
Yeah, next room is as good as.
What happened?
You look a little rattled.
Mimic chest had teeth.
Yeah, you look like you got some chest pain.
I was inside. I'm just gonna start walking
That's
away.
really good. That took me a while. I really liked that one, actually. Shit. That was fun.
Bott, you start moving into it's essentially the treasure room.
Yeah.
There's no flintlock on this chest.
But I'm like, all right, but like, there's possible loot in the next room, y'all. Some possible loot in there.
Israfel
Alright.
slowly saunters, almost skipping.
Okay.
Still riding that high.
You get back into
Lootin'
this room.
tootin' shootin'.
Todig is tired at this point. He's gonna go ahead and
Shooting,
break
Bott.
his
It's
way
like shooting.
ahead.
I'm going in there and I want to loot.
Okay.
I
There's
need ladles.
Gold, crystals, crystals.
okay,
That's
so
why I made sure the main room was dead.
I would like
first.
everyone to roll me some investigation checks real quick. Unless you don't want to.
Guys, I know this is fun. There is a second mind flare with the mommy brain or
16.
whatever.
What if
Yes,
we find
100%.
something that helps us destroy it?
Why would they keep their own kryptonite
I
in
rolled
their
a
own
16.
home?
You'd be surprised what people do.
I mean, I found this and I showed him the gun. I also got a.
What the fuck is it?
It looks like a slimy
7.
thing.
Is it a wand?
I don't know. It looks like a crossbow, but there's like no like pull back for it.
No, that looks like a tube. It looks like a straw. Let me see that.
Is it a pipe? Can we smoke it?
Maybe, I don't know.
That
Did you
was,
slurp out of it?
Yeah!
It tastes
I
bad.
killed the mimic.
it
in order to
again!
get that.
I don't know. I don't know what.
It's gotten bigger.
Oh, it's got like a little switch thing in it. Maybe. Okay, did anybody got a lighter?
Bott, roll me a D100, Bott.
Can we move?
I rolled a
minis?
33.
I moved the whole thing.
Oh, you did.
33. Okay, very close to 37. Let's see what you got here, buddy.
So stupid.
Got a gun.
You find a small little chest, and it's kind of like handheld, and it actually resembles something like of Gith architecture. And you realize, kind of looking at it, it doesn't make sense to you, but it's actually undercommon. It was originally an Illithid, but some of the architecture and some of the culture of Illithids moved into the Gith culture, and this would have been early Gith after like a breakthrough. So you try to open it, and it's locked. You can't get it open, but you know this is probably from the first era of your people. The chest is, at least, and it's about handheld size. You try to shake it, but it doesn't
I
really...
shake it.
Oh, damn.
There is some rattling inside, but also it sounds like there is fabric in there as well, like a material that stops some shaking. So like you shake, it makes like clink sounds, and then you go up and down, and something on the top is like more fabric than wood, so it's blocking it. Let's see.
16.
16. All right, Nova, you start looking around. You see a chest, a crate, and some cabinets.
Can everyone look for a key?
I could try to help, but help me look for it.
Just don't touch the monolith yet.
Okay.
I could touch them on.
Step.
16 to help Bott look for a key.
16. Your investigation.
Yeah, plus 3.
So 19.
19.
Nova, you rolled a 16. You're looking around. Blue, you guys looking for anything?
Yeah, I'll look for some treasure. That sounds
You want to
great.
help out?
I
Yeah, roll some
rolled it.
investigation.
What?
So Bott has a gift
Spells.
strong ox.
I rolled a 14 for investigation.
And I rolled a 12.
12. Got it. Okay. You guys just find like some old items that are gold in nature, so you find like some silver chalices, golden chalices, slightly gemmed, like with gems, but not a lot. Maybe a value of probably close to 300 gold total. Nova, you find a small little like a brooch that has like made out of platinum, so it is like still shimmering, and it has a diamond in it. So it probably will cost alone. Materials is like 1,000 gold alone. Israfel, you start digging around. You find like coins from different eras, all tarnished and ugly, and you're like, nah, not what I wanted, and just throwing it to the side. You can't find any key for this thing. There seems to be no key for this strongbox.
Do I find any, I don't know, fun energy toys?
Fun energy toys?
I don't know.
You find any bullets?
You find
What do I find?
wand.
What kind?
It's circular.
Yes.
It's not very fit well for a hand.
That's
It's a
strange.
little thicker. It's probably about like an inch and a half in diameter.
That's so strange.
And
How
about
long is it?
a foot long.
Oh my!
Yeah. And it's actually made out of a rather nice quartz, like a ruby quartz, or sorry, rose quartz. So it
That's
has like,
pretty.
yeah, it's very nice.
I know a fellow who would love this.
It is magical.
His name is Greg.
You do feel the magic imbuing out of it. As you pick it up, you're like, oh, this can do something.
Oh, it
I would have to see you with a magical spell to maybe find out what this wand could do.
Too bad I already cast Identify on my cloak and learned jack shit about it.
I told you it was a +1 resistance cloak.
Did you?
Yeah, it gives
Neat.
+1 to your AC.
Ah!
Nice.
I was too much in the cloak.
Anyways. Yeah, so that's what you guys are kind of looking through. You can't feel like you
I can identify.
Oh, here you go,
Bott
Bott.
can identify.
Okay, well, there you go. It's all solved.
Takes about a minute for Bott to identify. Is anyone touching the obelisk?
Don't touch it yet.
Oh yeah, I'm still looking at like so.
I'm feeling particularly intelligent. Can I use
Can
my
you, like,
detective
not
skills
aim
to
that
get
at
a better
anyone?
sense
I
of
feel
where
like,
a key
you
might
know,
be?
If it's like something to do with a crossbow.
Well, I mean, there's no
but what is
crossbow
that?
at all.
But I'm just confused.
That's a straw. No, look at it. So what you do?
But you may give, I'll let you, so you have inspiration from your god that was given earlier. You may look around for a key, if you'd like. It's
Boba, there's like some chunks in there.
You're starting to turn this place over, and you're starting to see, like, you're not able to find a key, but you don't think there's a chance. You don't think it's in this room, but you may try again.
Oof, that's a rough call, buddy. Rough call. Man, what?
Can I start looking in other rooms after I identify?
You may start doing that. Actually, as you guys are starting to do this, about 20 minutes into searching and kind of turning this like over sideways, you guys start to hear a cracking sound. Almost like a shattering sound is coming from the corridor just north of you guys.
Oh.
North is hard, but like to your left of the way you haven't seen yet. You hear this cracking sound as if like a giant crystal is being like slowly breaking.
I think, start running that way. Start running, but carefully, making sure we're not tripping first.
As you guys start pushing in that way, we actually can get off of the combat screen for a moment.
That's a
because
good
what
sign.
you guys, it's an awful sign. Because what you guys are gonna see is are you guys okay with moving in towards the sound that is the eerie glass shattering sound coming from it?
Yeah, I want to see Godzilla show up.
It's funny you mention it, because as you guys start banking around this corner and you see a mind flare standing off in the distance. And the room is larger than most, and behind it there is a crystallized, a giant crystal, and it emanates with a weird bluish / pink tone. Where it hasn't been shattered is like a bluish color, similar to Bott's gem. Where it has been shattered actually emanates a pink aura similar to that magic and energy that the mind flares are giving off. And you guys slow down. I need a stealth check from everybody real quick.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a
26.
15.
That's good.
Oh my gosh.
+6.
Blue has expertise, so they can't even fail this one. And if they would take 2 fails to undo 2 success, like crit, yeah. Anyways, you guys rush in, but slow enough with the corridors that kind of absorb your sound with those fleshy walls. You get close enough to where you can see a mind flare, similar to the one that you first saw a long, long time ago. It's a little bigger than the one that you just met. He stands slightly taller.
Nobody killed the big one. Sorry.
And Professor Calamari is standing there. Nova, you actually noticed that this is the first one. This is the one that was flying the ship when you did your scrying orb. You can, and actually everyone can see because we had the scrying room, so you can see
That's
everything
right.
that she was able to see. Inside, they had a grayish kind of skin tone that was different than the purple of a mind flare.
That's
This
right.
one has a very dark gray, like a very light gray, pale skin that is starting to crack as it begins to resemble things of something that is less than living. You see it is casting a spell and is currently trying to undo the spell on, or the crystal, and trying to break free what looks like breaking free this giant brain that you can see behind this crystal. Bott, roll me a history check.
Come on.
I rolled a 11.
Okay. +1.
+1.
But it doesn't take much history. You won't get the full knowledge of it. But what you are able to discertain, and you kind of whisper to your group for a second, have like a weird flashback. That image, like it almost resounds in every single one of the minds that you think of. Like whenever you do a task, you feel a different entity take a part of your body, and you feel like these weird pulls of your personality. But in every single memory of every single one of them has a small recollection of what this crystal looked like. This was sitting at the top of a tower in the center of Paxium, your home city. It was this big crystal that sat, not diamond-shaped, but almost football-shaped at the top. And you could oftentimes, when the night was right and the conditions were good and misty, you could see the energy that came from it. This right here was the crystal that has powered your city for so long. You guys pull out the crystal that you used to find what you were looking for, and you see a small thread, a pinkish hue, drawn straight directly to the crystal that is currently being shattered. And as you guys kind of watch in horror, you see the full right side shears and erupts, and the crystal shards blast everywhere into the walls and shattering it. Half of it, you see the fleshy brain starts to pulsate as it seems to be alive from wherever it was. Dr. Calamari turns
DDoS?
Professor. DDoS?
Dentist.
Dr. Professor Calamari.
Dr. Professor Calamari.
Doctor, Professor, Doctor.
Master of Ceremonies.
Dr. Professor Calamari.
DDoS.
Master of Ceremonies. Dr. Prof.
President.
Calamari. Nope, we're done now.
President Doctor.
Calamari of Ceremony.
Of ceremony.
DDS.
The fourth.
Turns
Oh,
around.
boy.
Actually, doesn't even turn around, but you see like their hand is casting something, and then all of a sudden it stops, and every single one of you hear, I'm afraid you're too late.
No, we just got here.
That you have. In fact, I've known you've been here from all along.
Wait, we
I could
haven't.
feel you as you got close enough. If you did that, something really funny would happen.
Oh, God.
Oh, comedy.
Yeah, you died.
You know what? No.
Something really fucking funny would happen.
Hilarious.
Do it!
Yeah, he's monologuing and Todek's not below, smacking somebody when their pants are down.
Todek?
He goes,
You're
Watch
like
die,
50 feet
bitch.
out.
oh no.
Todek, how much
50
HP you got? Is it less than 100?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
You,
no.
you guys are you're more than 50 feet
Okay,
out.
50 feet? Never mind.
Yeah, you're not
Continue.
close enough to be in striking distance.
Got it.
You're in halfway through the hallway. This room is bigger than the others, and it's to the far side. I'm afraid you're too late. We were fortunately able to get here before you. Thank you for taking your sweet time.
We did get sales.
Can I Eldritch Blast him?
Tough words
Sure.
for a talking piece of
Great.
calamari.
Sure.
15 to hit?
It reflects and hits you back. As you shoot it and blast it towards the wall, it reflects off of the wall, the barrier and entry to this room, and it hits you. It's going to hit you at double the damage that you roll.
Oh my.
Really? The one time I rolled fucking high? 14. Plus 5.
You're going to have it bounce back and get hit, rocked, straight to the forehead as you
30.
take 19 points of damage.
Oh,
It was the
it's
double
double.
the dice.
Oh,
It's kind of like a crit.
Good thing I have a gun.
Parry this casual.
That's fine. I haven't gotten hit this entire time.
That was funny. I've been waiting to use that one. You guys caught me when I was not ready for an encounter. It was 1,000 years, I think, before I've consumed anything. My body was weak and frail. And you got me a few days after my resurrection, or my memory of waking up. No matter. Unfortunately, I've been too far from this, so I've had to do some things I wasn't so fond of too. And he turns around, and as you see his face, it's this is roll me a lore check.
Me, the
Just you, baby.
That's
Arcana.
Okay, thank you. That's 15.
Lore
15.
sounds cooler.
You are. I would like you to roll me a. You're terrified.
Oh, I knew it.
I would like
Kevin,
you to.
I knew for
I
a
need
moment
a
you
wisdom
meant-
saving throw.
That's fair. That's valid. This is
As you are now looking face to.
It's a 20.
You succeed, but
Yeah.
just barely.
Oh yeah, I absolutely. Israfel he's like, no.
You're looking directly at an Alhoon. This is.
I don't know what the first half is, but I know what it is.
It's a half lich.
Yeah.
It is a mind flare that has
Lich.
been disconnected from the hive for
Yeah.
too long,
Yeah.
and had to resort to some other term to
Yeah.
not lose their sanity.
Yeah.
They went to arcane magic.
Yeah, they did.
This is an
yeah.
undead
That's awful.
lich.
That's bad.
mind flare.
That's real bad.
Oh boy.
He's gonna look back to you, and he's gonna see that. He's gonna look at you. And he's gonna see that. Oh, you recognize me. You've heard stories. You seem frightful.
Yeah.
That's good.
What?
That's good.
What?
Fear has a unique taste.
Actually, technically, fear and excitement have the same
Oh, God.
feeling in the body. So if you trick your mind, it can be you're excited.
Ah. I hope you're full of excitement. That's gonna make this pleasurable for me as well.
No one's laughing.
Well, anyways, and you see him like as his body moves, it kind of like cracks wrong, and he's going to begin doing something. That's what we're gonna leave off with tonight's episode. We will be fighting him and whatever is going on in the next session.
Oh wow!
Thank you for joining us on tonight's episode of
It's
Twitch
the big
Slays
boss
D&D.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the raids.
Yeah,
for the
holy
raids,
crap.
my God.
Oh my
It
gosh,
was
we got like 5 or 6 or 7 tonight.
And thank you all for hanging out with us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you
Twitch
guys.
Slays D&D.
We love you.
We're excited too, because this week, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week we have another big Mind Flayer Elder Brian battle. Sorry. Dr. Professor Calamari of Ceremony battle with the Elder Brian. That should be next
God.
week at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you'd like to join our Discord to talk about it or just discuss D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons, and laugh at us for
All of
being
the Dungeons
goobers,
and Dragons.
please do. Or Stella Luna.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Put a link to our Discord.
Anyways, you guys have all been awesome. We will happily see you guys next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Good night, everyone. We love you.
Alright.